right. Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's do this. Cotter and Marshall Show. Get that stream, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And today is a day you want to get the stream. Could have a chance to score tickets to Welcome to Rockville. That's all I'm just saying.
What?
That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, what?
Details on the stream. You got to get the stream today in order to potentially win those.
So should I drop the details on how to win the Welcome to Rockville tickets in the stream?
Let's fire it up if you're ready to go.
I'm not. But I'll do it as soon as we get off the air here.
We'll do it later. It's all good.
This is a future us problem.
Totally a future us problem. But definitely want to check out the stream today. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Like, follow, and subscribe. As always, you can listen to the show. You can download the Rock 1061 app for free. Get us on your in-home smart speaker. Check us out at rock1061.com. Marshall, just a quick story that I figured you'd get a kick out of. You'd appreciate this story.
Okay.
A new poll asked men what classic hairstyle should be brought back. The number one answer,
of course,
20%, the mullet.
I'm kind of hiding it today, mostly because I didn't like the way my hair was looking this morning. You know, sometimes it's got some bounce, sometimes it doesn't. The mullet seemed a little flat this morning, so I'm just hiding it under the ball cap. But the mullet's here, baby. It's here to rock and roll for quite some time.
You are setting a trend because you started growing this out a while ago.
Oh, a long time ago.
And you committed to it a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Now, as people are realizing they can't have pandemic hair anymore and they have to get a haircut, they're going back and they're like, mullet it up.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, a little piece of me just wants to have regular hair. But you know what? I'm just living this mullet life, and there's no way out of it. It's a trap suddenly.
No, you're totally stuck.
I'm stuck.
The mullet is you, and you are the mullet.
I guess so. Here we go. Jesus.
Oh, man. I'm happy it's Friday because I really, outside of my daughter's graduation party tonight, I got no plans. I'm doing nothing this week.
Cotter's favorite thing in the world is to do nothing.
I love nothing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's great.
He breaks out of the house for a beer and then back to nothing. That's essentially every weekend if Cotter could have it.
That's my perfect weekend.
Yeah.
I'll probably do that this weekend.
No, I guarantee it.
And I'll just drink at my house. And I'll go drink and then come back and drink more.
Right.
That is my weekend in a nutshell.
And then to sleep by 6 p.m. Yep.
Oh, that'd be so great. Oh, man.
I know.
Man can dream. Coming up on the show today, beer for breakfast today, brought to you by Coach's Corner. Got Vince Becker from Habersham. This dude is the most knowledgeable guy I have ever met when it comes to beer.
Oh, we're getting nerdy today. It's going to be a big-time nerd fest when it comes to beer for breakfast because Vince is the man.
He is going to lap nerd circles around us, though, because this man is so knowledgeable. Of course, we'll get to Are You Smarter Than Community College Dropout? We got Fire Away Friday in honor of Chris Cornell. You can vote now on the Cotter and Marshall Show Facebook page for which song you want to hear. Today's call-in topic, call, comment, and text. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? It just hasn't happened yet.
Should be easy to answer, especially with, last year.
I think so. And, of course, we'll kick off the show with About Last Night. Jake Paul going to Showtime. Can you drink 124 pints of beer? And we're talking more Aaron Rodgers. It's the story that won't go away. It's coming up next to kick off the Cotter and Marshall Show. Seether, Bruised and Bloodied, Rock 1061.
All right, good morning, everyone. How are you? How's your mother? All right, so here's the deal. We talked about it, for the last couple days.
Yep.
When it comes to Rockville and everything. Hold on, I'm looking for the link. I sent it to you somewhere. There it is. No, that's not what I need. Anyway, so what's going to happen here in just a few moments, guys, is I'm going to drop a link into the chat, and I will drop it into the chat multiple times today. It's just a link to the Rock 1061 website, and it's just asking you guys a few simple questions. Those questions will get you entered into a pair of tickets that we are going to give away today before the end of the show, just for you all on the stream. So here's the deal. Just dropped in the link right there. So as soon as you see it pop up, hit the link, fill out the info on rock1061.com, and then before the end of the show, actually the last break of the show, we will announce the winner of Welcome to Rockville tickets. We're giving away a pair of 4-day passes, which is pretty badass.
Yeah, it is.
But once again, the only way to win, and this is just for our live streaming community. I'm going to bring it up a couple times an hour. I'll drop the link a couple times an hour. I just did. Go fill that out right now, and one of you at random will be chosen to win Welcome to Rockville tickets. So there you go.
I like it.
High fives, everyone.
All right. Got about 90 seconds. We're back for story number 1. Guys in Lilac sent me a nice shirt. Figured I'd wear it today for the stream. Thank you guys for sending it to me. Appreciate that.
There you go.
Speaking of our show in Lilac, I think probably next week we're going to announce another local band on the bill. So we'll have that next week. All right, under a minute, almost there. Pumped and ready to go on this Friday. Yeah, Friday.
Okay.
Morning, everybody. Wanda, Tony, Gibby.
That's not what I wanted. There we go.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Story number 1 about last night. Good morning. We've got story number 1 about last night. Last week in the ongoing saga that is Aaron Rodgers versus the Green Bay Packers, we mentioned that Aaron Rodgers would be happy with the trade to Denver, as brought up by Rich Eisen and several other people. Well, there are now reports saying Rodgers has been in contact with John Elway. Now, John Elway is the president of football operations for the Denver Broncos. Rami Bean, she's a CBS TV reporter in Denver. She said she could confirm that Elway and Rodgers both played golf recently in California.
I'm not going to lie. I read this story, and it made me so excited. I mean, because I think both guys can really help each other's golf game. And I really think that is the major thing to take away from this. In no way is this tampering or whatever some people may say about this. Did this even happen? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. A little bit of speculation there. But according to Rami Bean, yes, of CBS there, she said she has people on the golf side and then on the poker side.
Yeah.
Because apparently the guys went and played poker with some people later that night together that corroborated this story. So apparently, according to her sources, this is 100% true. It happened. The guys hung out. Let's go. Let's make this happen. It would be a great, great thing for not only the Green Bay Packers, the compensation they would get, but the Denver Broncos getting a star quarterback.
Well, and that's the thing. People say it's tampering, and I get it. Rodgers is still under contract to the Packers, but it's not like he's just going to up and leave tomorrow because he is under contract to the Packers.
That's why the Green Bay Packers should get off their ass and trade Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I think it's just for the best. I mean, the dude wants to be on the West Coast anyway. He's probably going to host Jeopardy in the future. Let's go. Let's get this done.
Now, there is, competing reports here trying to debunk this story. Benjamin Albright, an NFL insider, says it is not accurate. They didn't play golf together.
He's just trying to one-up this woman. Back off, Benjamin Albright.
You just really want this to happen.
Yeah, I really want this to happen. I do. I want Aaron Rodgers out of the NFC North so bad. Go play in Denver. Go against Mahomes twice a year. I think that is honestly the best thing for Aaron Rodgers. He's a big-time competitor, right?
Yeah.
Let's put him in one of the best divisions in football. It makes so much sense.
Yeah, I mean, have him stop beating up on the Bears.
Yeah, please. Literally, I'm begging you, stop that.
All right, coming up next, can you drink 124 pints of beer over the summer or maybe even just the rest of the year? Well, you might have to if you're in Britain. We got details coming up. Cotter and Marshall, Rock 106.1.
All right, morning, guys. I'm going to share the show around real quick. Hope you don't mind.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Jeremy, what's up? Gibby, you brought up the Cinnamon Toast Crunch story. I haven't seen a follow-up on that. Have you?
I don't think there has been one.
Because, I mean, obviously, or reportedly, he sent out the contents that he found in the box to get checked.
It was he sent it to New Jersey, a lab in New Jersey,
something like
right?
that. I haven't heard anything yet. Mac? Sorry.
Hey, get the name right, Gabe.
I know, sorry. I was reading. Give me credit.
This early in the morning? Yeah. Yo, I'm pissed off at Mac. Did I tell you this?
No.
Yo, so yesterday, I was confirming remotes for Bob 106.9, our sister station that Mac's on.
Yeah.
And I wrote a text to Mac that I got zero reaction from. It literally started off with saying, "Hey, psycho, can you do this event?" And she replied back, "Nice as pie," without even referencing the psycho part. And it really pissed me off because I got zero reaction from her. I thought I'd get something, but
right.
I got absolutely nothing, which was probably what she was shooting for. But damn it, she turned it around on me, and I hated it.
Charles, what's up, man? All right, nice little group already this morning. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. As we kick off this Friday, heading into the weekend. Super excited about that.
I think if the schedule allows it today, I'm going to head over to Tybee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to chug some pina coladas, come back, then I'm going to show up at your house, half lit.
I got more beer. It's fine. Gonna have, we've got like Italian beef, got some meatballs.
I like that.
Yeah, so be cooking in the crock pot all day. Be good to go by tonight. Yeah, so we spent all day yesterday. I got home. I had to go to the store to buy a bunch of stuff for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So I was late anyway because it took a while at the store. Got home, tried to do as much show stuff as I could, and I didn't lay down until 4 o'clock. Got up by 5. The wife was home, and it was on. I mean, cleaning, ultimate cleaning before everybody came over. She bought, we have pets, and pets have accidents, so she bought like this rug cleaner. So we're cleaning stains out of the rugs. I'm hanging curtains and new curtain rods in the living room.
Right.
Vacuuming everywhere, dusting everything. We're ready to go. Morning, Bob. How's it going? Oh, and I may have a trivia host for New Realm for Monday Night Trivia after Memorial Day. Cam Cross reached out and said he's interested. I went, "You're on. It's you."
For a man who drinks a lot?
Got a good... Cam's got a big personality. He'll be great at trivia. So I was super excited that he reached out. Says he's hosted it before and it was fun. Wants to do it again. I'm like, hell yeah, you do.
All
Perfect.
right. All right, we're officially shared around. Which feels good.
Huckapoo's, that place was great when it first came down. Yeah, I love Huckapoo's. Maybe next Friday to kick off Memorial Day weekend, I'll go there for lunch after work. Can't do it today because obviously the party's tonight. Next Friday. I may do that. I'm going to get coffee, guys.
Sorry, guys, I'm working here. I swear I'm not trying to not participate in the chat today. Let's just do one more thing, and then I will start trying. Perfect. Thank you, Gibby. That's exactly what I was about to do. Boom. Okay, so I've already dropped it once. Now we've dropped it twice, just in case you didn't hear or see. We're giving away a pair of tickets to Welcome to Rockville via the stream only today. We've dropped links in there. Yeah, only enter once. I mean, you could enter more than once, but I'm going to ignore your second entry. But make sure to go ahead and enter our contest. I see that there's 6-ish of you who have entered, but there's a whole lot more of you on the stream, so I expect to see a whole lot more entries. But go ahead and drop in your information on the Rock 1061 website via the link. That link is only on the website, or excuse me, only on the stream. Only people who hang out with us on the stream can see that link, and it's only available there. So there you go. It's going to be a Horde-only exclusive Welcome to Rockville ticket giveaway. Starting at 10 a.m. today, we are going to have another contest. If for some reason you don't get chosen with this one, going over the weekend, we'll have a Facebook like, comment, share, and win. So you just have to go to the Rock 1061 page. That'll be up after the show today, just to give you a heads up.
I got about 3 minutes before we get to our next break. I don't know. This story made me laugh. I just got a kick out of this one.
All right. And then once again, with those tickets that we're giving away just to the Horde today, we choose those and we'll announce the winner right after. Actually, probably. I mean, it's just for you guys. We're not going to really be talking about. Are we going to talk about it on the air?
I'm going to mention that there's a chance to score tickets because, I mean, no offense, guys, we'd like to get more people on the stream. So you're going to use that as, a little bit of bait. I'm not going to say how. I'm not going to say any more details than that. Just go. So, I mean, we can just announce the winner on the stream. I don't think we have to do that one on the air.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask, too.
I don't think we need to do that. We'll just announce it on the stream.
All right, so as soon as the show ends officially on the air today, we'll come back on the stream. We'll announce our winner, and then that'll be it. That's how we'll do that. And then after that, you'll be able to go to our Facebook page. And after the show, Phil, you'll be able to go there and then like, comment, share, and win. And we'll have that up all weekend long.
Yep.
Filled my form, already bought tickets, but the kids are asking about taking friends. Fuck their friends. Tell their friends to get a fucking job. Or as MJF would say, fuck those kids.
Yes, he would. And did. And would again.
Yep, definitely would again.
I'm excited about beer for breakfast today because I don't know. I mean, Vince is a guy that stockpiles beer.
Hey, he's one of those serial killers when it comes to beer, where you open up a closet in his home and it's just beer after beer lined up on shelves.
So I'm curious to see what he brings in. I'm excited, especially if one of them is Mexican cake.
Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I talked to Vince earlier this week. I dropped him all the details. Vince said he messaged me back immediately. He said, good to go.
Perfect.
I said, all right, man. I'll make sure I'm the same. So I'm going to make sure I jump out of here around 8 o'clock, go make sure our glasses are washed up. I'll do a couple sets of them because he's a beer purist. Make sure we can be set for him, and we'll go from there. Gibby out of nowhere for no reason says hashtag weed man can suck my dick. Still funny.
So there's share with everybody. So we got a talent coach that's gonna just kind of help us out and work with us. And there's a sheet we got to fill out. One of the questions is there any reoccurring listeners who call into your show all the time? Vic's going to make that list.
Well, that's a hard question to answer because we had the live stream.
I know. We'll have to have that conversation with him and let him know what we're doing there. So
yeah,
we'll be right back. Tickets for the Rock 1061 20th anniversary concert on sale now. Get those GA tickets for $25 while they last at that price. Puddle of Mud, Filter, Sponge, Lilac. The show goes down Saturday, July 3rd. Trustees Garden in Savannah, of course, teaming up with Connect Savannah. Get your tickets at rock1061.com or etix.com. Story number 2 about last night. COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, let's be honest, hurt businesses all over the world. Those businesses include pubs in Britain. Well, there's a financial services firm that has calculated how many drinks the average Brit will have to purchase this summer and kind of the rest of the year to make up for the losses suffered by these British pubs as things open up again. On average, they lost about $36 billion because of the pandemic.
Right, so they kind of determined through math, which once again, we don't know anything about. They're going to have to essentially drink, UKers, have to drink 124 pints this summer to save the nation's pubs. Now, that would boost the booze industry by about $26 billion, which is the amount of cash it would need to get back to pre-pandemic levels.
Now, it sounds like a lot, but I guess they broke it down even further, and it's an extra 11 ounces of beer per day to make up for it. I mean, 124? I think I could hit that number.
Well, especially if we're calling it between the first day of summer and Labor Day.
Yeah,
it's about 3 months. So that's a beer every day plus.
Now, but they're talking actually at pubs though. So I guess the beers I drink at my house wouldn't count.
They do not count.
So that would be just going to the bar, ordering a beer. So that makes it a little bit harder,
right?
Because I'm not at the bar every day.
Well, are you trying? Are you even trying? Are you trying to help? Do you like America?
Well, this is Britain. This has nothing to do with America.
But America's also hurting.
You know what?
Are we going to try to help America anytime soon?
I think I have done my part for the beer industry during, before, and now after this pandemic. If nothing else, I have proven I will help them out.
Don't ask what your country could do for you. Ask what you could do for your country, Cotter. I mean, I just wish you'd step up and kind of help out here. Now, I am willing, through math and science and money, to help out during this tough time that America is facing. Not only the UK, you know what? I'm honestly thinking about flying over to the UK to help out their situation. Because, you know what? One world.
That's true.
One world, my friend.
So are we like laying down a gauntlet now that we have to try to drink 124 pints of beer this summer to keep up with the Brits?
Well, you know what? We've got into a discussion prior about, helping out and getting those beach bods we've been talking about for quite some time and doing a beer-only diet for 2 weeks.
That's true. Oh, man, how much beer would we drink over 2 weeks if that's the only thing you're intaking? I
think we should help out America first and maybe fly over to the UK the second week and help them out.
I'm down for all of this,
yeah.
Especially if we can get the boss to foot the bill for the trip to the UK.
I agree.
I mean, that'd be awesome. We'll do our part, damn it. We're in. All right, coming up next, one more story to go in About Last Night. Jake Paul has got a new boxing home. We'll tell you where that is after Popular Monster from Falling in Reverse. Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 1061. Back to the thing we're talking about. So, there's the sheet, and it asks about reoccurring characters, including, like Mac would make it and Vic and all that stuff. But no, people in the stream, because that's obviously a whole other animal that most radio shows don't have, and having all you guys be part of the show like this. So, it's going to be a conversation we have to have with them. And, hey, well, we can add Gibby, and we got Mamacita, and we got Wanda, we got Charles, and we got Gray. It's like we'll have this massive list of people.
Yeah, so, I don't know how to exactly... I wouldn't know exactly how to answer that specific question. I mean, I saw all those emails come in yesterday, and the reply alls were absolutely deafening.
I stopped.
I just deleted all of them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need this. I saw the email directly to you and I, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's the only one that mattered. And I saw that thing, and I'm like, I'll fill that out later, but I'm glad you are.
Now, I'm actually excited. No, I figured we'd get together and fill it out. Now, I'm actually excited about it. Having somebody like this, well-respected. Consultants can be iffy, but, this is a completely different animal, just helping out the show, not a station thing. So I'm excited. I think it'll be cool. Okay, we got about 2 minutes.
You guys don't need talent help. I'm sure we do.
Nah, basically, it's going to streamline the show. You can always improve. You can always get better. And, it'll help, just kind of, put the show together, make it maybe more cohesive. Find better ways to get you guys involved in the show could be a big part of it. Because, with being on the stream, is there better ways we can convert what's going on the stream onto the air? We don't want to do all of that because we want the stream to be special. But, is there some of the, good stuff from the stream that could, become on-air content as well? So I'm excited. They know you're already award-winning. I'll make sure we put that on the list, that we give the guy. Award-winning.
Yeah, I was actually hanging out with a WSAV anchor last night. I won't say which one. And she did not receive a Connect Savannah award.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we've decided that I'm gonna pull hard for her.
Okay.
I'm gonna push for her to win a Connect Savannah award next year.
Okay.
And if it happens during the ceremony, we're just gonna scream "F you" across the room to each other. So, not in any sort of anger, but more of appreciation.
Yeah.
Because, once you become an award-winning member of the Savannah community, you can just do whatever the hell you want.
You really can.
Yeah. So that's what we plan on doing. We're just going to scream F you to each other.
I like it.
See there, the quote of the day from Charles. If you aren't trying to get better, you're only getting worse.
All
Boom.
right, question about the pub and bar and beer thing.
Yeah.
If you go into a place like Jerry's that doesn't serve pints and you just get a bottle, that counts because you're buying it from the bar. Okay.
Absolutely.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's not draft exclusive.
Yeah. All right, guys, be right back. Good morning. Happy Friday. Thanks for hanging out. Cotter and Marshall Show. One more story to go and about last night. Wannabe boxer, full-time douchebag, Jake Paul has got a brand new home for boxing. Now, his last two fights have been fought under the Triller brand, but according to ESPN, he has signed a multi-fight deal with Showtime Sports.
Can you imagine every up-and-coming boxer right now who is just grinding away in the gym, and then you got this douchebag getting lawsuits thrown against him everywhere, including Puerto Rico for driving across a beach that had turtles on it or something.
A-hole.
This dude just signed a multi-year deal with Showtime. I would be so mad. So mad this dude is getting what he's getting in life right now.
I get it from Showtime's view. It's all about the money, but it legitimizes him in a way that I don't think anybody wants. Because, Showtime, HBO, I guess, was the home of Tyson, but Showtime did boxing for years. That was kind of their bread and butter. They did a lot of pay-per-views back in the 80s and 90s with boxing.
Yeah.
So, they've got a long history with the sport, and now they bring in Jake Paul?
Now, this is a multi-year deal. What if for a multi-fight deal, what if this dude just gets wrecked? What if he just gets, crushed after time again, and it's like first, second round TKOs? Biggest mistake of all time from Showtime?
Is it, though? Because we all want to see Jake Paul get pummeled.
Yeah.
So if he's just getting his ass kicked fight after fight, I don't know. I could be into that.
Well, apparently, Triller, the CEO, Ryan Kavanaugh, wished Paul well, and I love the way he wrote this. He goes, "We love Jake. I wish Jake the absolute best. We had our 2 fights with him. I think for us, we've gone the distance with him that we could go. We won't be doing any more Jake fights."
They would take every Jake fight they could get.
I just love the fact that he said, "We've gone the distance with him. We won't be doing any more Jake fights." I kind of like that. I think maybe Triller can try to make themselves a little bit more legitimate now they're past this Jake Paul era.
Now, supposedly, Jake says his team has been in contact with the UFC for a potential matchup against Kamaru Usman, but it's kind of unclear if those are serious or not. I mean, they can't be serious, right? Dana White's not.
Usman would destroy him.
You would hope.
Put him in the hospital.
I would hope.
You don't remember that? Remember that guy that got hit in the face with a baseball earlier this week? It would look something like that. It would be a crime scene.
Of course, Paul's brother Logan is set to fight Floyd Mayweather. That's an exhibition boxing match. That's also on Showtime pay-per-view. That goes down June 6th. Whoever it is, just somebody punch them squarely in the face and knock them out.
Well, Mayweather is not going to knock him out.
I know he's not.
Logan Paul's never going to hit Mayweather. He's impossible to hit. He's proven that 50-plus times.
All right, coming up next. Are we sophisticated?
No.
I know we know the answer, but we're going to go through the steps anyway.
Okay.
Stick around. It's the Cotter and Marshall Show. Good morning. Rock 106.1. Okay, guys. Ooh, coffee. I'll be right back.
You figure that being an award-winning morning show would get us a new streaming computer, but that still hasn't happened. Although promises were made by our boss. What up, Sean? Good morning. Happy Friday to you, friend. So coming up on the show today, just a quick heads up, we'll be taking your calls, comments, and I did say calls,
That's
comments,
right.
and text messages. In regards to our post that we put up on Facebook last night, what's something you've been looking forward to for a long time and it just hasn't happened yet? So if you want to go ahead and drop, I'll turn my camera on. Let me go ahead and drop your comments into the stream. Also, in the 7 o'clock hour, Cotter is going to put me to task. He's going to make me spell things very early in the morning. Kind of a dickhead move.
I know.
With the Misspelled Word Spelling Bee.
Yeah, these are words that basically Google released this list. It's the most commonly misspelled words from each state based on how many people Googled how to spell, followed by the word.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to be a dick because the second most, or the word with the second highest amount of states for misspelling, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm not going to do that to you. But the rest of them, I mean, I get it. And there's one of these on this list that I misspell every damn time. If it wasn't for spell check, I would never get it right.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I've gotten certain words as well. I don't know why it's too early for me to remember what it is. I'll think of it.
I don't want to say what it is, but yeah, there's one on this list that I every time I misspell every time.
Opportunity. I misspell opportunity every goddamn time, which explains a lot about my career. The way Cotter popped up after saying "oh coffee" was almost like he was already drank some coffee and was having the after effect.
Oh no. And then it's like you have to push 3 different buttons to get the coffee to go. I missed the 3rd button, so it's not even ready yet.
Oh Christ!
So
I just heard it brewing a second ago.
Yeah,
it's so fucking loud I can hear it from the studio.
Raphidontis. Even though the sound of it is off, something quite atrocious.
Anyone who may be new on the stream, Gibby actually once again dropped that link for us. That link is your chance to win Welcome to Rockville tickets. Those are just for the live stream people.
Yep.
That's just for you guys. We said we were going to give you an opportunity to win a pair of 4-day passes from us. This is it. Will there be another one? Honestly, I don't fucking know. Maybe, probably not. I mean, they didn't give us much of anything for the show this time. I mean, this is usually what happens is we have about 3 rounds of tickets between the first time we give away tickets to the last time or just before the show. And so it's 3 separate proposals for me. And sometimes it's 20 pairs of tickets. Sometimes it's 10 pairs of tickets. Sometimes it's just 5 pairs of tickets. And, you know, we only have so many tickets to go around. So this time they gave us a really small amount. I won't say exactly how much, but a really, really small amount. So that's why we're going to hook you guys up with a pair here and then a pair online over the weekend. And those will be the only chances to win Welcome to Rockville tickets for some time.
I remember back in the early days of Welcome to Rockville, and they're just trying to get, make sure everybody knew what was going on. Mm-hmm. The amount of tickets they gave us was stupid.
So one time I put together a proposal. It was my first year here, and I said I would like 50 pairs of tickets for the show.
Yeah.
They sent me 100.
It was so awesome.
It was stupid.
We were just like, you want tickets? You want tickets? Everybody gets tickets.
I honestly, I don't think I even gave away all of them. It was impossible for me.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
No, I get it. I mean, this is like, this was back in the beginning where, they were just trying to, hey, we're here. Well, we just need the as much promotion as possible. Now it's just like it's such an event anymore. The necessity to give us that many is really not needed.
I even just got my ticket to the anniversary show. Thank you.
Yes. Good.
So I'm signed into our text line right now, and I'm just checking it out, make sure we didn't miss any messages. And yesterday at 4:30, we just got a thumbs up. It was just a thumbs up, and then nothing. Like that person wasn't text to, or they didn't text anything else. They just gave us a thumbs up. So I just want to thank that one person for the thumbs up. At 4:21 yesterday, Billy must have done something good.
She did something.
Yeah.
Marsha brought it up. We will be taking calls today, so that is good. That means we can, if everything goes okay, we can officially put a 1 on the board after today.
Yeah, exactly. And once again, if we can run 30 straight days, I mean, Ice Cream Cake Day will be at our anniversary show.
And I don't even want to tell you guys how easy the fix was.
Oh, tell him. He told me yesterday.
It's literally just like the ground adapter, that you get on a 3-prong cord. That fixed it. That was it, guys.
Well, there was one other thing.
Oh, was there?
Apparently, the Y connector from my mic. Apparently, there was something with that too. So he built a new Y connector coming off of my
good.
mic.
I feel so much better now.
Yeah, but I mean, like we knew it was the cord.
Well, yeah,
obviously, because we touched the cord and the hum would go away. So we thought that.
Yeah. But it's fixed, so as long as nothing goes wrong, at the end of the show, we can put a 1 on the board, and we're starting over. Starting over.
Raven Dantes just said, Cotter, did he cut it off? Answer that question.
Did he cut what off?
I don't know. Just answer it.
I don't know.
Just answer it.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. He cut it off.
Yep. Cut that shit right off.
It was definitely you, Charles. It was definitely you.
It was a ground fucking problem.
Yeah. The ground on the cord or replace it. Oh, yeah. No, he literally just put like one of the adapters over the 3-prong and then plugged that in. And then I didn't know.
He did, didn't he? Yeah. It's right.
No, seriously.
Now I see it, yeah.
I didn't know. He didn't tell me that he did also something to your mic. I was like, what did you have to do to fix it? He just kind of lifted that up and like, you got to be kidding me. And who gave me shit about it? The engineer. Typical. All right, guys, we got about 2 minutes, 15 seconds. There was a survey done of people and what they thought how things they would do to become sophisticated and adult. So we're going to see if we do any of these things. It's just a really short list.
It's just that top 5 list?
Yeah.
Going 5 to 1?
Yep.
Okay. And it's top 5 things Americans equate with maturity?
It's top 5 things that make someone feel like a sophisticated adult. What?
I don't have that list. I have a top 5 list going of top 5 things equate with maturity. Is that another story that I was looking at? This one right here? No, it's the same one.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, you wrote going to museums. Did you rewrite it? Mine says visiting museums.
No. There was two links to it, so.
Oh.
That's all.
Well, I think they're just about the same.
Yeah. Sophisticated.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it live.
We'll do both. It's all good. I mean, what? It's yeah.
No, it's the same exact list. It's just and I think
differently.
And the percentages are the exact same. It's just worded slightly differently.
That's fine.
I'll just have you go through this. I'll know what we're talking about. What if we've done identity as an adult? I consider myself more of a man-child. Us too, man. Dave says, I'm curious where the stages will be at Daytona. That's a really great question. I mean, I can imagine they'll probably go with like a 3-stage system. I mean, that's kind of what they've done in the past. I mean, at that point, you put them on each side of the track and you probably put one in the middle.
Yeah, I've never been to Daytona.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what the layout. I mean,
it'll be a new experience for all of us. I mean, it's the first time at that venue. So.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll be right back. Good morning. Thank you for checking out the show on this Friday. Don't forget, welcome to Rockville tickets. Stream-only giveaway. You have to join the stream today in order to win. That's the only info you're getting. Check us out on the stream, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch for more details. Now, there was a recent survey. Someone asked 2,000 Americans to name the top...
So many Americans.
So many. To name the top things that make someone seem like a mature, sophisticated adult. So I figured we'd run down this list to see if we are mature, sophisticated adults.
All right, there's 5 things. Start with number 5. Here we go.
Number 5 on this list, being able to discuss current events.
I think I could. I mean, mostly because of this job.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for this job, I wouldn't know anything.
So this job making you a mature adult.
Yeah, this job in general, yeah, because I have to, as soon as the show's over with, we start, preparing ourselves for the next day, unless it's a day like today where we drink and we just continue drinking until we black out, which is usually around 3 p.m.
But yeah, no, I think I can hang pretty well depending on the topic. You want to talk aliens and UFOs recently? I got you.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, when it comes to political stuff, I usually just vibe off of what you're saying, and I'll be like, Biden, right? Or like, Trump, oh, man, I never liked his ties.
Number 4 on this list, 31% of the 2,000 Americans said going to museums makes them feel sophisticated and mature.
I haven't been to a museum in a minute.
It has been such a long time. The last museum I probably went to, and it probably negates it from this list, is a children's museum. So I don't know if that counts.
Oh, I went to the Salvador Dali Museum a couple years ago. Where was I? Tampa. It's in the Tampa area.
How cool. Is it that good?
It's incredible.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the thing.
I've been declining on my sophistication since then. So yeah.
Number 3 on the list, wearing expensive clothes. We're both wearing free shirts.
Yeah,
right
these
now.
are free T-shirts. I'm wearing not only a craft beer shirt from Southern Barrel, I'm wearing a craft beer hat from Funky Buddha in Southern Florida. So,
dude, I don't like spending a lot of money on clothes.
Well, you're a vest guy. I mean, you can't say that. You spent big money on vests.
They're $25 each. They're not that expensive.
All right. Well, I wear free clothing, so that sounds like a lot of money.
If that's expensive clothing, then yes, I guess I am sophisticated and mature. At least to try to look like it. Number 2 on this list, being able to discuss different types of wines or things like scotch.
We talk about beer, and it's craft beer.
I would say,
It's not regular beer, it's craft.
And when we break it down and we review the beer, I think we sound like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, like when I say take a big old sniff of this bitch.
The nose of the beer.
Yeah.
The look of the beer.
Yeah.
The mouth feel of the beer.
Yeah, when I hold the beer up to the light and I'm like, it looks like urine, that definitely sounds like sophistication to me.
I give us this one. I give us this one.
Totally,
this one counts. And finally, out of 2,000 Americans polled, they were asked to tell them what's something that makes them feel sophisticated and mature, having an opinion on the stock market.
You said it wrong. It's actually stonk market. That's what people on Reddit told me.
Okay.
And also, I hold the line. Buy GameStop and AMC theaters. Yeah, I know enough about the stock market. I think I would sound smart.
Yeah, I got nothing there. Not even gonna lie, I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, I think I'm giving us 2.
Okay.
My vests aren't expensive. I've been to a museum. We have at least 2.5 out of 5.
So we're like 50% sophisticated.
I think so.
Which is just a right amount.
Keeping it classy here on the Cotter and Marshall Show.
Absolutely.
All right, coming up next, call, comment, and text 800-394-1061. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? And we've all got something after this past year, but it just hasn't happened yet. Call, comment, and text 800-394-1061. It's the Cotter and Marshall Show on Rock 106.1.
Oh my gosh, a wild Sherry Miller has appeared. Oh. Sherry, how are you? Last time we saw Sherry was at the Adelita's Way show with husband Jim. Yep. How's Jim, Sherry? Thanks for joining the stream. I think this is the first time I've seen Sherry on the stream. Thank you for joining in. Thank you everyone for hanging out right now. So quick heads up. The link I just dropped from the Cotter and Marshall Show that says rock1061.com/forum/view, blah, blah, blah. That is the link that we're giving away Welcome to Rockville tickets on this morning. It is stream exclusive. We're not really talking about it on the air, and we're not going to give it away to anyone on the air. It's only for people watching the stream. So hit that link, fill out the form, and at the end of the show today, so about 9:45, we're going to announce our very first winner of Welcome to Rockville tickets. Also, quick heads up after that. For some reason, you don't win, and look, it's a very small chance. A lot of people are entering. I just checked. Just a heads up there. We are going to do a Facebook contest that'll start right at 10 a.m. at Rock 1061's Facebook page. It'll be pinned to the very top. Like, comment, and share. And once you do that, we will be in the running to win some Welcome to Rockville tickets. Then on Monday morning, we'll announce that winner on the Cotter and Marshall Show.
So, yeah, all kinds of tickets. And then next weekend for Memorial Day, we'll have more info as it gets closer. Going to give away finally our first set of tickets for our big show, the 20th anniversary show on July 3rd. So we'll have more information on that starting next week.
Beautiful. So, Sherry, I expect you to enter our contest. Enter us. Enter us, Sherry. Wanda, thank you for sharing the Welcome to Rockville map. I'm going to check that out right now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, look how sexy that is.
Is it in the stream?
It's in the stream, baby. Catch it before it goes away.
There it is.
Now, does it really show where the stages are going to be? I see. Let's see.
Oh, there it is.
Camping entrance, festival grounds, general campgrounds. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it really shows the stages right there.
That's pretty cool that the camping's right there like that. That's neat.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, not that I don't think we're going to camp, but still, that's pretty cool.
Interesting.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, I don't see the stages on there. I just saw the camping.
I'm going to get my coffee.
Let's see. We just got a random text message that says, I've been looking forward to my husband's homecoming from deployment. It's been over 250 days. I think this person's just saying she's horny. So whoever texts us, congratulations on being horny. Congratulations. Hope you get it. Whatever that is. Wanda, I'm looking at the Facebook. Hold on a second. Lots going on this morning. Let's see.
All right.
Okay. Wanda just sent us the map. She actually direct messaged us where the staging is. Oh yeah, it's exactly what I thought it would be. It's like on each side of the deal there, and one in the middle. Boom.
Oh,
Genius.
Is there a different one, or is it on here?
Yeah, she DM'd us the map.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Look at Charles doing his homework last night. He said he did a little YouTube research on some of the undercard bands. He said some are awesome, some are just yawn.
Yeah, you get that every year, but I mean, it's always cool.
Thanks for entering, Thomas. Jeremy says, heading out to Coach's Corner for driving and crying tonight.
Nice.
You'll mostly be doing the later.
Dude, ain't gonna lie, Fly Me Courageous, love that song.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like this the radio station I worked for in Peoria, Rock 106. We did a lot of classic rock plus some new stuff. So, I mean, it's like if you took us and I-95 and smashed it together, that's what the station was. And we played a live version of Fly Me Courageous. So anytime I hear the recorded version now, it's like I can't do it. It's like you want me. It's like the Cheap Trick song. If you hear the non-live version, you're like, F that. It's not the same thing.
Gibby singing it on our live stream right now. Fly Me Courageous. All right, guys. So, yeah. I mean, man, I'm checking out the amount of people we have already signed in and entering the Welcome to Rockville contest. Pretty awesome.
Ain't gonna lie, we've had more entries on this contest in the past hour than we've had on others that have been up for 2 weeks.
Yeah, so Cotter, on the text line while you jumped out and grabbed your coffee, we got a text message unsolicited that says, I've been looking forward to my husband's homecoming from deployment. It's been over 250 days. And I just talked about how horny that person was. But I guess they were answering the question of what's something you've been looking forward to for a long time. Sean says, well, man, they are proud of those premium RV spots in the driver's owner's lot. That would be a cool place to stay, though. Hollowed ground in the NASCAR circle. So I had a meeting yesterday with Ryan from Sun Graphics. So Ryan has agreed to, and he does all sorts of stuff. So Ryan's a big time race car guy. That's why I brought it up in the first place.
Yeah.
But he owns Sun Graphics. I forget the name of his full business. Let me look that up. But he does T-shirts and everything.
Yeah.
And he has agreed to do a line of #asshole T-shirts for us.
Are you serious? Oh, so good.
I can confirm that on the show as of this very moment.
I love it.
But yeah, that is very exciting.
We'll have to have one made just for Mac, so we can, hand her the #asshole T-shirt, since it was her #asshole that brought this T-shirt to be.
That's true. So it's going to be, he works for and owns Southern Sun Graphics, which is on Montgomery Crossroads. It's kind of behind, where that brand new Texas Roadhouse is?
Yeah.
It's like right there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so they do all sorts of stuff, from car wraps to T-shirts to swag items like pins and stickers and stuff. They do everything. So they are doing a line of #asshole T-shirts. So it's just going to say black T-shirt, white lettering, #asshole across the front. And on the back, high will be the Cotter and Marshall Show logo.
I love that. That's perfect.
So we're going to do a small run of them, probably about 25 shirts. So I'm going to order those shirts. I don't know when I'm going to have them, but I can imagine I'll have them here the next, let's say, we'll have them before the show. We'll have them before our 4th of July show.
Okay.
I feel pretty confident in saying that. And then at that point, I will get them all out to you guys. Brenton, I'll get you one. Charles will get you one. The OGs of the stream, I'll do my very best to get you some as well. And those will just be free. We're just going to hand them out. In the future, I'll make you give me money or drugs.
Steve just popped into the stream for the Rockville tickets. There's a link that you can click on. Might need to be reposted here.
I would tell Gibby to do it, but I'm faster. Boom. Right there, buddy.
Just click on that link, fill out the information, man. That's all you got to do. Nice and simple.
Tony says, can you put the Southern Sun? Oh, yeah, I can. So Ryan's been like a huge fan of mostly the radio station ever since he moved here from Minnesota. Like, he's originally a Minnesota boy, speaking of Sean.
Yeah.
So Ryan Selgren, he's the president and co-owner of Southern Sun Graphics.
I met him years ago when we were doing bike nights.
He fucking loves you, dude.
Dude, he's an awesome guy. Met him years ago. We did bike nights with Savannah Harley and Hooters before Harley moved to the new location.
Yeah.
And I met him out there. Just a great guy.
So I just dropped another link, guys. So once again, please support the businesses that support us. Ryan is an awesome guy.
Yeah, super cool guy.
Been in the Savannah area for quite some time now. Runs this business. It's completely family owned. And he's got two passions in life: his business and racing. And he's at dirt tracks around the Southeast, probably literally from now until September, for about 6 months a year. His wife completely doesn't see him, and he goes and races cars and go-karts all over the place. So he's a really awesome guy. And then he's going to do some shirts for us, and I'll make sure to get some bigger shirts and some smaller shirts and whatever. But we'll do our very best to hook you guys up with those. But once again, it'll say #assholes, so no one will understand it when they walk by you, and it'll just say the Cotter and Marsh Show high up on we call it the locker loop, which is like high neck area on the back of the shirt.
It's our own little lingo, man.
But yeah, I think we'll do that first. All right.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to bring up the call-in unless you want to do it.
No, go ahead.
So once again, guys, we're doing a call-in here in just a little bit. Actually, we're going back on the air here in, 4 minutes or so?
Yeah, we got one more song, so about 4 more minutes.
What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time that just hasn't happened yet? If the chat could chime in for us, that'd be great. Let us know something you've been looking forward to for a long time. Tell us why, too. Just don't say, I've been looking forward to A Quiet Place 2, which is coming out next Friday. Let us know why you are very, very much so looking forward to that. We've already had someone chime in on the text, and I think someone commented earlier on this, and there's been so much activity today, I'm totally going to lose it.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on. We got some on the Facebook. I was late to it last night because I was cleaning.
Oh, sorry, Tony, I missed your comment on the Dolly Museum.
What'd she say?
Just saying that she went. It's in Clearwater, and she just went a couple months ago.
Oh, nice.
It's not as great as the field museums in Chicago.
Dude,
agreed.
Those museums in Chicago are the shit. They're so good.
Sorry, I'm just running back, see if I can find that. Well, Tony had a comment. I'm going to keep this one, and I knew there was another one, but it's gone to the ether of the message. So,
All right, there we go. Yeah, we had a few from the Facebook. I've got a couple.
Wanda, Andrew, and Thomas all chimed in, mostly about beer and weed and sleep.
Oh, that's where the weed comments came from. That makes way more sense now. Okay. Yeah, man, I agree with that. I'm waiting to legalize that S here. Come on, guys. Oh. Sounds pretty awesome. Brenton looking forward to hitting the Bourbon Trail. Nah, do your thing, man. So yeah, call, comment, and text. Phone lines are working, so that's plus.
Now, we say that. Sorry, we say that, but have we actually tested them?
I did yesterday with Tim the engineer.
Oh.
Sounded good. Tested both mics. We're good to go. Now, it's not to say they're not going to F up this morning, but as of now, they work.
All right, so how do you want to pull this off?
So you have some?
Yeah, I've got a list.
All right, I can start with one of mine.
Okay.
And then if you want to read some of the ones there, or
yeah, I got a handful from the stream.
Okay. I think the weed's a good one. I mean, that's kind of a big one we could probably discuss for a bit. You want to read some from the stream, then I can read the text.
Do you want me to bring up a personal one here or no? Or you want to wait for that on the second break?
We'll wait for that in a second.
Okay.
So all right, guys, we'll be right back. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out. Happy Friday. It is the Cotter and Marshall Show. Just heard Puddle of Mud. Get those tickets. See Puddle of Mud, Filter and Sponge, Saturday, July 3rd. It is the Rock 1061 20th anniversary show, Trustees Garden in Savannah. Get those tickets now at rock1061.com. Also, etix.com. So this hour, we're going to take your calls, comments, and text, 800-394-1061. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? It just hasn't happened yet. Now, one thing instantly jumped to my mind when we started talking about this, and it's going to sound worse than it is. I don't mean it like it's probably going to come across. one thing I've been looking forward to for a long time, hasn't happened yet, is both of my kids being in college.
Right.
Being away. And I don't say that because I want them out of my house. I do love my kids. I'm saying it because for the past 20 years, it's been nothing but, the kids, which is awesome. We've dedicated our life to that. I'm ready for my wife and I just to be able to go, you want to go somewhere this weekend? Let's go. I'm ready for that next step in the life and in my marriage with my wife to be able to do things we couldn't do when the kids were here.
Right. You're ready to become an adult again.
Yes. Well, no, I don't know. I don't think it's not like we're going to go, start drinking wine and going to museums.
I mean, maybe you should, though. You should round yourself out. You're a very rigid person. I think a little wine would help you, maybe.
I'm not a big wine guy.
Yeah.
But I mean,
What about heroin?
I'm game.
Okay.
No. Joking. But no, I'm ready for that next step.
Mm-hmm.
I half jokingly say that once the kids are out of the house, I hope my wife still likes me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready to find out if my wife still likes me.
Ooh. And the answer will shock you. I feel like this is an internet article, and I should drop a link to something.
But no, I mean, and once again, it's not because I want my kids gone. It's not because, I want, nothing to do with them. That's not what it is. I'm excited about the next step in my life and in my marriage with my wife. And
Well,
I think I'm looking forward to it.
Well, there you go. And once again, we're asking you guys, what's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? It just hasn't happened yet. Tony chimed in on the stream. She goes, this year's actually full of them. The youngest graduation, 3-week vacation, concerts, daughter getting married in October, going to Disney World with my sisters and nieces, and next year going to Thailand to learn Eastern massages, which she actually uses another word, but I don't know how to say it. Modalitis?
I don't know what that
sure
is.
That sounds fancy. It sounds very fancy, but Tony's got all sorts of stuff she's looking forward to.
That's awesome. Call, comment, and text 800-394-1061. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? It just hasn't happened yet. And we got a text from a listener, and I get this one. I've been looking forward to my husband's homecoming from deployment. It's been over 250 days.
I'm not good with math, but that's almost a year.
Oh my! I mean, I'm blown away. I just can't even wrap my head around that, being gone for that long like that.
Man, she must be so horny right now. Big time horny right there. I think when she wrote that, she was feeling it.
It's going to be a good reunion. Let's just say that.
I think she was just she was actually just wanting to feel the vibration of the phone when we text her back. You know what I'm saying?
800-394-1061. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? It just hasn't happened yet. We got more of your stories coming up. Latest from Five Finger Death Punch. This is Darkness Settles In. Cotter and Marshall Show. Rock 1061.
Raven Dantes, he goes, I feel like we need to ask the Magic 8 Ball for Cotter in regards to his wife. We will. We're going to do that after the segment's over with.
I like that.
Raven Dantes, remind us here.
I don't know if I want to know the answer.
Gibby goes, that's a baby making deployment return. Yeah, it sounds like it. Shanta goes, I was drunk this past weekend in Wisconsin, and one of the breweries I was at was having a craft fair. Stood there talking to a dude for like 35 minutes, and he gave me 2 joints and some edibles. Nice.
Wow.
All right, so I've got some more. I've got some more messages I could bring up from Andrew and Thomas, mostly relating to weed.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
I'll bring those up. Oh, Tony just modality, a particular mode in which someone exists or is experienced or expressed. The fuck does that mean? What kind of massage does that? Are you going to suck my soul out? What is this, Mortal Kombat? Let's pay extra for that? So many questions. All right, guys, once again, feel free to drop in your comments and feel free to call us as well. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time and it just hasn't happened yet? Please let us know, and we'll definitely share your comments here once we go back on the air here in like 3 minutes.
Oh, Sherry Miller chimed in.
Oh, yeah. Once again, anyone who may be on the stream who hasn't heard, we're giving away a pair of tickets to... Hold on, I'm stalling so I can get the link. We're giving away a pair of tickets to Welcome to Rockville for the stream folks only. That's right. Thank you, Gibby. That's the stream that Gibby just dropped into the chat. Here, I'll drop it. I'll drop it too, just to be, the latest. But that stream or that link right there is your way to win tickets. All you have to do is fill out that really quick form, and we'll announce a winner before the end of the show today. It'll actually be the last things we say to you before we jump out for the weekend. Steve says the thing he's been looking forward to for a long time is getting his 91 Mustang fully restored.
Oh, nice, man.
Sick.
Oh, going to check out Debilation. Nice job, Andrew. It's a good place. You'll enjoy.
Try the habanero mango. Try the Sakti.
Yeah.
That's the Viking beer.
It's really good.
And then try, if they have it still, the Wildberry Belgian. It's a low APV Belgian. It's really tasty as well.
I like their hazy IPA. I don't think I had the other one because they had 2 last time I was there.
Did you like the West Coast IPA that they brought in the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too. Okay, I've got even if taking the weed ones away, I have like another 3 that I can bring up.
So which one do you want to do here? Because the Facebook, the Facebook ones are okay. It's probably just best to stick to the ones in the stream.
I got a small list. Do you want me to start off with my personal list, and then we'll go into weed, and we'll see what we got there after that?
I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
That makes me feel old as well.
Here's the thing. The latest comment Gibby was making was Steve was saying he wanted to restore his 91 Mustang. Gibby says, oh, that makes me feel old. A 91 doesn't feel like it needs to be restored. That's coming from a guy who doesn't really restore anything. He destroys cars. We heard your story, bro. We know you don't restore anything. You are a destructor of vehicles. So, Steve, please never get close to Gibby. He will further mangle and absolutely decimate your Mustang.
All right, guys, be right back. Good morning. Happy Friday. We are taking your calls, comments, and texts today. 800-394-1061. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? It just hasn't happened yet.
So it's my turn to share something personal. And you shared something very personal in regards to your kids leaving the house and you finally being able to hang out with your wife again. And then I'm going to say something stupid like flying cars. But guys, I'm really, really disappointed that we don't have flying cars yet, right? Once again, we're asking you guys, what's something you've been looking forward to for a long time, just hasn't happened yet? I was kind of promised flying cars a long time ago. Yeah. And I'm very upset. We do not have flying cars at this point.
I don't think we're ever going to get flying cars.
Don't say things like that, Cotter.
I just don't see how you keep it safe.
What?
I mean, at least with the road, there's lines and there's things you can at least try to, keep everybody in check. A flying car? I mean, you're just going to run into everybody.
Cotter, Star Wars, Blade Runner. Promise me flying cars. I want flying cars.
I'm sorry. Aliens will land on Earth before we ever get flying cars.
How about this? How about just a hoverboard that actually floats?
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I just want the one that actually floats, not the crappy 2-wheel things that kids ride around on and like bust their front teeth out on.
Yeah,
I want a hoverboard that actually floats, like Back to the Future. That's what I want.
Okay,
I was promised that. I want that hoverboard.
I'll take that.
And then just from the very geeky side, right inside my heart,
right?
Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Why hasn't it come out yet? What about Metroid Prime 4? Video games I want to play. What's going on, Nintendo? Give me what I want.
Are these games that they're working on or just games you want to have?
No, they're working on.
Okay.
Supposedly, they're going to be coming out. Supposedly. Maybe we'll find out more when E3 happens next month in June. I'm just saying, those are things I've been waiting a very long time for that I haven't got yet. Very upset.
All right, call, comment, and text 800-394-1061. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? It just hasn't happened yet.
So on the stream, Brenton said, I'm looking forward to hitting the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky this July, going to see some of my favorite distilleries to pick up some limited releases.
That's awesome.
I've never done the Bourbon Trail, something I've wanted to do for quite some time.
I'm surprised by that. I mean, you guys get out quite a bit, and it seems like something to be right up your alley.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to Nashville this summer, and I've never gone to Nashville before, and actually once, but it was like I was 21, and I went to a Velvet Revolver show, and then I slept on someone's couch, then I left the next day. So it's not like it was a big prolific trip,
right?
But, yeah, I mean, I'm getting out in the world. That's very cool that Brenton gets an opportunity to do that. But let's talk about this.
Yeah,
making weed legal. Thomas wants to know when that's going to happen. He's been looking forward to that for a very long time.
I think that's the big one. I mean, whether it's nationwide, whether it's just the state of Georgia and South Carolina, I mean, eventually they've got to do this. I mean, and there's been talk on a national level to do it. I mean, Biden brought it up. You had other people in Congress now who've brought it up. I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer at this point in time. You're just holding on to these old school, all drugs are bad type of thing. Mm-hmm. And I get it. Some are just horrible and should never be legal. Weed is not one of those drugs.
Weed has, it could do other things. It helps other people in different ways. I mean, look, just the CBD industry. I mean, the hemp industry. I mean, weed could do a lot of great things for us. I'm just saying, I think it'd be pretty dang cool, if, the old people in the Congresses can make weed legal in Georgia.
I mean, we're all just sitting here waiting, I would say patiently, but I don't think we are. I think we want to.
We'd be a lot more patient if we were high.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. I think it's a good move. Make gambling legal.
Yes.
And give me weed. I may never leave.
800-394-1061. Call, comment, and text. So it's something you've been looking forward to for a long time. It just hasn't happened yet. All kinds still to get to, so stick around. It is the Cotter and Marshall Show. Rock 1061.
Sean, I haven't finished Breath of the Wild 1 yet. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Yeah, I sunk like 200 hours into it. It was ridiculous. Rat says, I just filled out my Horde form. Yeah. Excellent. Once again, if you... oh, that's not the link. Sorry, I'm copying and pasting a bunch of things right now. Once again, guys, if you did not hear, it's a Horde-only exclusive giveaway for everyone on the stream. I just dropped the link again. If for some reason you haven't, fill out the form for your chance to win Welcome to Rockville tickets. We're giving them away before the show ends.
All right, guys, we're going to find out the phones work. Wish us luck.
Oh, shit.
Rock 1061, who's this?
Hey.
What's up, Vic?
You knew I was going to chime in on this one.
What you got, man? What are you hoping? What have you been waiting for?
Cans of pussy. I'll take a 6-pack today. I want a blonde, a redhead, and a fucking brunette.
Dude, have you heard of a fleshlight? They've got this basically. Just go out and get a fleshlight. You'll be fine.
I don't think Vic knows what a fleshlight is.
No.
Yeah. Well, they don't sell them in cans at the store yet, so.
Not at Kroger, but in Sunset Novelties, I'm pretty sure they've got the fleshlight. They can. You know what? How about this, Vic? We'll crowdsource enough money to get you a fleshlight via everyone that's watching us, and we'll get you that money. We'll get you that fleshlight.
There you go.
Perfect.
Hey.
Yeah.
Connor, did you get a chance to do them that I gave you?
No, not yet. I have not partaken.
Dude, you need to try one, man. 18 again.
That's what you keep telling me.
All right, fellas. Hey, top of the morning to you, man. Love y'all.
All right, Vic.
Bye,
Talk
Vic.
to you
Love
later.
you, bud. All right, guys. There was so much to unpack there.
Oh, my God. So Vic gave me Viagra.
Vic gave Cotter Viagra on Saturday.
Oh.
Told Cotter to take the Viagra because he'd feel 18 again.
I'm sorry. I'm not taking Viagra from Vic. I love Vic.
Are you sure it was Viagra?
I don't.
He probably mixed it up with some of his other pills.
I threw him away. Guys. Sorry. Oh, dear Lord. All right, we got to edit. I'm editing. We're playing that, so I'm going to edit that up.
Okay.
We're going to play that.
All right. So we're just going to take. We're in commercials right now on the air, so we're just going to drop out for a quick second on the audio so Cotter can edit this up. We'll be right back, but I'll be hanging with you guys on the chat.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Sorry, we were laughing about how ridiculous that phone call was while we're editing it. So it's pretty funny.
Vic is a treasure.
He's something. He's fucking something, man.
Treasure.
All right, so how do you want to pull this one off? Do you want to come out straight with the phone call?
Yeah, let's
go straight for the knockout punch. All right, so yeah, do that, and then I've got let's see, a lot of things I have to show today. Oh, delete this.
Yeah, we still got about 5 minutes. For the spelling bee, I've got 8 words. We don't need to use all of them. We can kind of see how it goes, how long it takes. I got a definition, and I've used each word in a sentence for you if you feel you need those.
Congratulations.
So, like a traditional spelling bee.
So I have 4 more things I could bring up.
Okay.
On my side, we have the phone call, and then. Yeah, I mean, I don't really. I mean, I have more on my personal side, but they don't.
Yeah,
I'm not going to use them.
No, that's fine.
Oh shit! Running 2 keyboards and 2 mouses at the same time.
I know, right?
Using sometimes. I failed to play much Zelda because I really got into Call of Duty Warzone. I hear you. Yeah, dude. Breath of the Wild. I think I honestly put 250 hours in it, and that was over it was over a year. It was like March to like September, October. I put in a ridiculous amount of Zelda time. All right, guys, we're coming up with the last bit of the call-in segment right now. We're going to come out playing that Vic call that you guys heard live on the stream, unedited. We'll play back the edited version for you back on the stream, but also on the air as well. After that, we'll hit up a few other things, and then we'll wrap up the segment. And then, yeah, as Cotter just mentioned, we'll do the Misspelled Word Spelling Bee to wrap up our 7 o'clock hour. Oh, dude, I played The Witcher 3 I think I put 160 hours in last year. Incredible game. Yeah. It's super fun.
I keep meaning to go back to Red Dead 2. Just, I mean, I'll never get 100% of that game. There's just too much to do, but I want to go back with the purpose of trying to do a lot of the side stuff, just because there is so many different things.
In the 8 o'clock hour today, we're going to be doing Fire Away Friday, playing in honor of Chris Cornell, one of 3 songs. You can actually go vote for those on, what page is that on?
It is on the Cotter and Marshall page.
The Cotter and Marshall Facebook page. You can go vote on those right now. We'll also play trivia on the backside of the hour. And then Vince will be in for beer for breakfast. And then at that point, it's pretty much, that's a wrap. We'll finish up the show. It'll be great.
Got a few things to finish up on here. And then I'm going to Nothing Bunt Cakes, pick up cake for tonight.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to go home and cut some cheese. Literally cut cheese.
Yeah, nice.
For this, once again, for this. So I've had like a luchador mask for years. I don't remember. I got it for like a birthday back in Illinois, and it's been on. We got guitars hanging in our living room. My wife hates it there, and I just put it there just for the hell of it. So I was like, I'm going to bring it into the radio station today because I was going to put it, on our shelf of stuff, and it's that way it's out of the living room before everybody comes over. I forgot it. It's still on the guitar. So by the time I get home, it's probably going to be in the garbage. My wife will see it as she goes to work and be like, "What the shoot, man? Why you forgot it again?"
Do you think she'll say what the shoot? I mean,
she might.
What the gosh golly garn? What's that mask doing?
So we got a box delivered to us, a package from Best Buy. It's our address, but it's nobody that lives at the house. So we get mail all the time from like 4 different people because the owner before us rented the house out. So there are different people live there. So we get mail all the time. There is somebody, I don't know what state they're in, but they must blow through every toll road because we get toll road notifications all the time. And but we got one from Best Buy, so obviously it's something that was ordered. It wasn't, just a piece of mail with an old address.
What was it?
I'm not opening it. So
I would totally open it.
So I took it back to it was from UPS. So I took it to the UPS store, and it's like, hey, person doesn't live at our house. Can I just drop it off with you? And she's like, no. I go, if I take it, it's going to end up back at your house. You have to take it to the hub location. And they're only open from 4 to 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
That's why you just open it and keep it.
I may just open it.
Yeah.
No, I still think that's kind of illegal. I probably will not open it.
It's not illegal. They mailed it to your house.
It's not my name. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Is it mailed to your address?
It is.
Then it's good. Yeah.
All right, guys.
It's also UPS. They didn't even take pictures to confirm that it's been delivered to your home.
No, it's true. They did not.
Prove it got to my house.
All right, guys.
You're the worst thief ever.
We'll be right back. So we tell you to check out the stream and join the Horde every day. Today is a good day to do that because we've got a stream-only chance to score tickets for Welcome to Rockville. If you want more details, if you want a shot to win, get on the stream now. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Do us a favor while you're there. Like, follow, and subscribe. So this morning, we are taking your calls, comments, and text, 800-394-1061. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? It just hasn't happened yet. And thankfully, we were graced by the presence of Vic.
I'll take a six-pack today. I want a blonde, a redhead, and a brunette.
Dude, have you heard of a fleshlight? They've got this basically. just go out and get a fleshlight. You'll be fine.
I don't think Vic knows what a fleshlight is.
No.
Yeah.
Not at Kroger, but in a Sunset Novelties, I'm pretty sure they've got the fleshlight. They can. You know what? How about this, Vic? We'll crowdsource enough money to get you a fleshlight via everyone that's watching us, and we'll get you that money. We'll get you that fleshlight.
There you go.
If you missed that, he's looking for cans of vagina. I mean, he just didn't say vagina.
Yes, just he's looking for it on somewhat of a tap.
I think
a 6-pack is what he was looking for.
A 6-pack. I love you, Vic. Thank you.
Vic is a joy. Vic is an absolute joy, man.
Thank you for finding this show and participating on a daily basis, Vic. We love you. Call, comment, and text 800-394-1061. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time? It just hasn't happened yet.
So Wanda on the stream just said, sleep. That's what happens when you have the young kids there, Wanda. Andrew says, I'm looking forward to getting paid to drink beer, but it just hasn't happened yet. I don't think he's trying hard enough to get in the radio.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because we get paid to drink beer every Friday. It's only one day a week, but at least it's one day.
You know what? It's the highlight of my 20 plus years in radio is beer for breakfast and knowing I'm getting paid right now.
That's right. That's right. Charles says on the stream, goes, looking forward to hitting the lottery just because I'm tired of working to pay bills and other people. And then Steve also commented on the stream, goes, getting my 91 Mustang fully restored.
That'd be awesome.
I just I think that's just that's too new of a car to get restored.
No, not
What'd you do to that Mustang, Steve? Actually, that's a better question.
It's 20 years ago. It's not a new car. No, it's 30 years ago.
Yeah,
it's not a new car.
Once again, not math guys.
Not math guys. And keep forgetting the 90s are farther away than I recall.
Yeah.
All right, continue your comments and text 800-394-1061. What's something you've been looking forward to for a long time now? It just hasn't happened yet. All right, coming up next, Marshall. I hope you're ready. Got a misspelled word spelling bee for you.
Interesting.
This is a list of words Google released, the most commonly misspelled word in every state based on how many people Googled how to spell followed by the word.
Okay.
So we're going to see how you do with these commonly misspelled words.
For a community college dropout, probably not very well, but let's try. Let's give it a go. Let's try.
All right, it's coming up next. Here's the Beastie Boys and Sabotage, Cotter and Marshall, Rock 1061.
Here's a story for you, Cotter. Sean says, I accidentally opened a package that was mistakenly delivered to my work. We sell and work on asphalt, paving equipment, and heavy mining machinery. Not paying attention, I opened it up, and I was like, what the hell? It was 2 Fortnite edition Nintendo Switches. That's when I realized it was delivered to the wrong address.
Oh.
But then also, Sean recently mentioned that he just got a Switch. So tell me that didn't work out for you. Is A-Dub on the stream? Oh, there he is. Good morning, boss man.
What's up, A-Dub? Hey, Greg. Didn't see you there either.
Rhett says, serious note, I've been looking forward to South Carolina widening I-95 coming into and out of Georgia. Are they doing some work right now over there?
I don't know.
I think they are. I think they are doing some. Oh, well, they're doing the construction on the Atlanta exit 99. All right, guys, once again, stream exclusive giveaway going on just for you guys for Welcome to Rockville. Tony put up the stream most recently. I'll go ahead and drop it in once again. You have to hit that link, fill out the form, and then we are going to give away a pair of Welcome to Rockville tickets to one of you before the end of the show today. It'll be our very last break. We'll announce a winner there.
All right, we got about 90 seconds. The first round of the Misspelled Word Spelling Bee.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how Marshall does.
So do we have a pool on when Mac will attempt to kill y'all? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, Raven Dantes, you're supposed to remind me the question. What's the question? Actually, you know what? Raven Dantes, use hashtag #AskThe8Ball and then specifically ask the question in regards to Cotter, and I'll ask it. No, I tried to like poke the bear yesterday with Mac, and she wasn't having it when I called her. I texted her and I said, "Hey, psycho," but and then I don't think she even commented when I mentioned that on the stream this morning when she was listening. So
I think the fact that we're getting #asshole shirts made her happy.
Okay,
because she was the one that originated #asshole. So I think she's in a good mood right now, knowing those shirts are coming. All right, guys, got about 20 seconds. We'll be right back. Good morning. Happy Friday. Thanks for hanging out on air and on the stream. Don't forget, you can listen to the station via the Rock 1061 app. Download that for free. Get us in your in-home smart speaker or check us out on the website rock1061.com. Right now, came across a list of words that Google released. Now, these are commonly misspelled words in every state based on how many people Googled how to spell followed by the word.
All right.
So I'm going to give you these words, and we're going to see if you can spell them better than the people from each state.
Okay.
I have a sentence that I've used the word in. If you'd like that, you can ask for it. I also have the meaning of the word.
Okay.
Like an official spelling.
Sure, of course. Thank you for doing this research.
Origins or anything like that. Don't get too specific.
Okay, so are we trying then?
No.
The hell.
So here we go. We're going to start with this one. This is the most commonly misspelled word because it had the most states as the misspelled word. 11 states.
Okay.
The word is beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, okay. I could do this.
Okay.
I can do this. You know what? Give me the definition.
Pleasing the senses or mind aesthetically.
So something I do every day on the live stream. So beautiful. Could you use it in a sentence, please?
The horde is exceptionally beautiful this morning.
Oh, you. I see what you did there. All right. Beautiful. I'm probably going to mess this up. B.
Off to a good start.
Am I nailing it?
So far.
BEAUTIFUL.
Very good. Very good. All right.
I went to college, didn't graduate.
This next word is the most commonly misspelled word out of 3 states. Resume. Resume.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah.
Huh. It's making me second guess myself. Resume is spelled RESUME. What's wrong with these states?
You're nailing this.
What's wrong with these states? They're so stupid.
This. All right, so that was outside of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which I'm not going to make you spell.
No, that's...
each of the following words were the misspelled word from just one state.
Okay.
So from Iowa, the word...
Corn.
is vacuum.
Cousin. Oh, sorry, vacuum?
Vacuum.
Oh, I'll probably mess this up. Can I please have the origin? No, you didn't give me the origin.
I didn't do the origins.
Give me. You know what? Give it to me in a sentence.
Cotter vacuumed his house like an MFer last night to get ready for his daughter's graduation party.
All right. Vacuumed or vacuum?
Vacuum.
VACCUM?
That's what I do too.
It's two U's, isn't
It's
it?
VACUUM.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not dumb.
No, that was tricky.
2 out of 3.
All right, here we go. We'll do
You
one more.
tricked me. Hey, exactly. You just said you tricked me.
We'll do one more and we'll take a break. This is the word that I can never spell.
Okay.
No matter what. And it's the most commonly misspelled word out of the state of Kentucky. Definitely.
That one should be cousin.
Definitely.
Definitely I'll mess this up. Can I write it down first on a piece of paper in
I don't
front
care.
of me?
Yeah, go for it. That's fine. But this isn't an official, the spelling bee here. So this is the most commonly misspelled word out of the state of Kentucky.
I'm definitely going to mess this up because I'm looking at it. I'm like, that doesn't look right.
No.
How about this? DEF.
Okay.
And then I quit. I quit after that. Or can I say it like the cool kids, like the youngsters say?
Sure.
Deaf, bro. Deaf. Definitely. DEFINITELY. All right.
I'm 100% impressed with that.
And I literally wrote it down just like that, too.
Very good.
I'm impressed with myself as well.
Now, there's a really good chance I'm messing this up as we go, so maybe you got it wrong. But
okay.
we'll say it's 100%
No,
right.
well, yeah, totally good.
All right, we'll come back with more of the Misspelled Word Spelling Bee for Marshall here on the Cotter and Marshall Show. Rock 106.1. All right, 3 out of 4.
I feel good about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got to ask the question. So from Raven Dantes, let's go back to the question. Where's it at? Hashtag Ask the 8-Ball. Once again, if you guys have questions for Ask the 8-Ball, feel free to use the hashtag Ask the 8-Ball and then your question. Raven Dantes is asking this really on Cotter's behalf. Does Cotter's wife still like him now that the kids are leaving the house? Wait, and it on the edge. Once again, I'll ask the 8-Ball. Does Cotter's wife still like him?
Very nervous.
Now the kids are leaving the house? Very doubtful.
Dude.
Ooh, very doubtful. She very doubtfully likes you. But maybe most definitely loves you.
Does that count?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He
either.
said like.
That's my thing. Does my wife still like me? I don't know.
And very doubtful. The 8-Ball says very doubtful, Cotter. So I'm sorry to give that to you.
It was news I knew was coming.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's just best I hear it now.
Yeah. Facebook doesn't show comments very well. I would say the best viewing experience to what we've seen and people say is Twitch, Tony.
It's okay, Raven.
Heads up.
It's okay. Like I said, I knew it was coming. It was coming. I married up, man. And I've said for years, it's like my wife's going to wake up one day, look over at me and be like, what the hell have I been doing the past 20 years? Now it's just going to happen because she doesn't have the kids to distract her.
Greg goes, do these assholes not see the Truman Show? It's beautiful.
The next ones I think you're going to get. I think the next ones are pretty easy. So here's some of my other sentences since I worked so hard on these.
Okay.
For resume, Cotter and Marshall better start working on the resume if the show doesn't get ratings.
Hey, you know what? We got an award that says we're good, so that's all that matters.
Definitely. Everyone should definitely buy tickets to the Rock 106.1 20th anniversary show.
Okay.
So there you go.
All right, I'll make sure to ask you to put it in a sentence. I would hate to, have all that
I'll read
hard
them.
work.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll read them afterwards.
Tony can relate to your marrying up comments there.
I'm telling you, man, totally married up.
All right, once again, guys, if you have any questions for the Magic 8-Ball while we're in commercial break right now, we've got 5-ish minutes, 6 minutes maybe?
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
Feel free to go ahead and shoot questions. Use the hashtag #AskThe8Ball, and then whatever your question is. Sean asks, he goes, does my wife still like me? Let's you know what? Fuck it. Let's ask for Sean right now.
Let's do it.
Does Sean's wife still like him? Ask again later. Fuck. All right. One more time. I'm going to get an answer for you, Sean. I feel like it's my job here to do that. My reply is no. Fuck.
God, 8-Ball's ruining marriages today.
That's way worse than very doubtful. I mean, their reply is straight up no. That's fucking rough. Rudy says, will the Bears have a winning season this year? God damn, you motherfucker. You had to ask that. Fuck you, Rudy. Will the Bears have a winning season this one more time. Will the Bears have a winning season this year? It is decidedly so.
Oh.
What up, Justin Fields? Starting game 1. Will I win Rockville tickets, says Andrew. Now, he doesn't specifically say it from us, so.
Oh, I like.
Reply hazy, try again. We'll try again later,
Check
Andrew.
out Wanda's. Wanda's is good.
Where's Wanda's? Daily question. Since Tony is joining us today, will he give me some D tonight? Okay, all right. We'll want to get the D from Tony. Here we go. Magic 8 Ball. Cannot predict now. What the fuck does that? Come on. And you know what, Wanda? I feel like you deserve an answer. I feel like you deserve an answer here. Once again, we're going to get that from the Magic 8 Ball. Tony, you gonna sling some D tonight? You may rely on it. Okay, all right. Good for Wanda and Tony. Making some love. Put a condom on.
Thomas, fucking my wife likes me. I wish I had your confidence, Thomas. No, A-Dub does not have his shitter splitter yet.
Well, I mean, technically he does. Aaron has the shitter splitter. It's just not engraved.
Oh, did you give it to him?
No, I mean, I showed it to him.
Oh, yeah.
I showed it to him from a distance.
Technically, he did. Yeah, technically he doesn't have it yet.
That lilac sure reminds me of those DeJarum black cigarettes.
I don't know what those are.
Me neither.
But yeah, Lilac, band that's going to be one of the local bands on our show, sent me the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, thank you guys very much. I figured I'd wear it today for the stream. And I think we're going to be, hopefully next week, we'll be able to announce another local band who's going to be on the show.
Okay. We had a bunch of local bands reach out to both of us.
Yeah.
I didn't reply to them. I just sent them all to you.
Yeah. So I think we're going to add another local band. I talked to one of the guys of the group last night, tentatively confirming everything. I'd get some stuff to him today. And then hopefully Monday or Tuesday we'll be able to.
I hope you made him pay us to play our show.
No,
I meant like us.
Oh,
like
us
just,
personally? Yeah, that's fine.
Like, yeah, you could definitely play our 20th anniversary show. So write a personal check to Cotter and Marshall for $1,000, and you can definitely play. I've got another question here. Andrew would like to know.
I'm sorry. Anthony's comment was funny.
Let's see. Andrew's question. Should I leave work early to go drink at Debilation? That's a good question. They open up at 12 noon every day. Let's find out. Andrew wants to know. Ask the Magic 8 Ball. What does it say? Yes.
Yeah.
Boom. Straight up yes.
Get the hell out.
Yep. There you go, Andrew. You're welcome.
Clove cigarettes. Oh, I remember clove cigarettes.
I call them stripper cigarettes. Yeah. I think that's about right.
Too many Tonys. Yeah. No, that's when Anthony Plummer said if we had a tone, because Tony grew from the 90s, we'd have the whole group.
Yeah. All right, one more Tony.
Greg, Vic already called today.
No, well, he did. Let's see. Will Vic call again? Usually he's just good for the one.
Yeah.
And then he's exhausted. This says yes, definitely.
Oh.
I'm kind of stunned at that if we got a second Vic call, but the Magic 8 Ball feels pretty good about it.
Maybe.
And Charles says, is the Magic 8 Ball going to help with the Mega Millions? Let's just say yes. Do you have a question in regards for the Magic 8 Ball about the Mega Millions? Hit us up. I'll ask. Oh, Rhett's in the elevator. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, shoot. All right. Well, we have about 90 seconds. 90 seconds.
Okay.
Well, we can, you know what? How do you find cans of pussy? I mean,
I think you got to have a metal detector. Actually, sorry. Can I just ask a quick question?
Yeah.
I want to kill that subject. I want to talk about the first time I shit myself in a bar. So I was in Washington, Illinois, and I was at a bar that burned down, not because of my poop, but I was sick, and I was hanging out with my girlfriend at the time at this bar, and we were doing beers and shots, and she walked away, and I, as any guy, I had to let out a fart while she walked away. And I sharted myself.
Yeah.
And I was wearing boxer shorts at the time. So she was gone, nowhere close. So I did the clinched walk. Once again, this is the first time I shit myself at a bar.
Yeah.
I shit myself like a ton of other times. But I walked to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I got into a closed stall. Thank God there was a closed stall.
Yeah.
I took off all my clothes. And then I took my boxers. I threw them into the garbage can. And then I just went free balling the rest of the time, and I cleaned up myself. And that's the very first time I shit myself in a bar, which is crazy. Now, what's crazy was my buddy Rhett was there.
Yeah.
And he didn't help at all. Talk about
SOB.
Yeah, not even a great wingman for once you shit yourself. Rhett's just a real SOB. So anyway, that's the very first time I shit myself at a bar.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
We'll be right back. Good morning, everybody. Connor and Marshall show. Beer for breakfast coming up, 9 o'clock hour. Vince from Habersham Beverage over on Abercorn going to be our guest. Dude is the most knowledgeable man I've ever met about beer. Cannot wait to have him in studio.
He looks like a Brainiac from like the DC Comics universe. It's just about beer, though. He's not trying to like take over the world or anything.
It's the best superpower ever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've got the Misspelled Word Spelling Bee going on. Marshall, you're doing great. 3 out of 4 so far. Now, this is a list of words Google released. They're the most commonly misspelled word in every state based on how many people Googled how to spell, followed by the word.
Mm-hmm.
So your next word is chaos.
What?
It's the most commonly misspelled word from South Dakota.
South Dakota, are the idiots? Chaos?
Chaos.
Chaos. Chaos. Really?
Hey, man, I'm just saying, South Dakota.
Can you use that in a sentence? Chaos?
If we ever get to Cake Day, it will most likely be utter chaos.
It's just to be a food fight.
I know, it'll be great. All right, up next, from Louisiana, the most commonly misspelled word, favorite.
Oh, I understand this. Now, isn't there 2 ways to spell favorite? Like one with a U?
That's the British English version of spelling it. It's like using U for color.
Gotcha. Okay. I think you spell favorite. Oh, can you use it in a sentence, please?
According to the readers of Connect Savannah, the Cotter and Marshall show is their favorite local morning show.
Sick flex, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. Favorites. FAVORITE.
All right.
Am I smarter or like America dumb?
I think.
Am I smarter than like the baseline American?
You're above average smart for your average American.
That's what they say about most of my body parts. What?
All right, up next. We got 2 more to go.
Okay.
Commonly misspelled word out of Nevada. Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You used to live there? I don't know.
I maybe they did this survey after I left. Probably. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Cotter will probably get drunk this weekend.
You mean tonight? I'm putting money on tonight. Probably is PROBABLY. Yeah. Really? Nevada's letting me down here.
I'm just saying, and I saved the best for last.
Yeah.
The most commonly misspelled word out of Alabama.
Oh, Christ, cousin.
It is. Because you brought it up a couple times.
Oh, no way. They misspelled cousin? That's not good.
Can I use it in a sentence, please?
Yes, please.
In Alabama, one might marry their cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should just spell girlfriend right now. Oh, no, wait. That's the way they spell it in Alabama. Cousin. COUSIN.
Dude, 7 out of 8?
Genius level stuff.
7 out of 8?
I'm peaking at the right point in the morning, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, coming up top of the 8 o'clock hour, going to talk workplace perks, things that can make the work experience a little bit better. How about not working? That's cool. It is the Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
Rhett, how did the elevator trip go? Oh, Rhett goes, awesome, best one yet. Sorry, I missed your comment. Everyone's kind of dropping in a bunch of stuff. Tony says, can't say I've shit myself at a bar, but I have puked and passed out at the bar, and they let me sleep it off with my head on the bar as well.
Oh, that was nice.
Wait, you weren't like drowning in your puke, were you? Let's see. Sean says, I worked at a Walmart in Sebastian, Florida. It was a regular occurrence for there to be a human fecal matter in an aisle.
Ugh.
One old guy tried to return something that was not purchased or even sold at Walmart. He decided to crap on the floor right outside the customer service.
Gross.
Raymond Dantes goes, all I know is that Marshall can spell some words correctly. Don't ask me to spell opportunity. I don't know why. That word haunts me for some reason.
Mine's definitely, man. I can never spell it. Never. No, I'm sorry. When you brought up cousin earlier for one of the words, it's like, oh, that's awesome because it's coming up.
Well, immediately, yeah. The moment you brought up Kentucky, I'm like, cousin fuckers. All right, anyone new on the stream who hasn't done it yet, please enter our contest for Welcome to Rockville tickets. You can actually go and feel free. I mean, if you got like a loved one, maybe feel free to shoot them the link. I don't care, unless you hate them. Then definitely don't give them the link. But the link is there for the Horde right now. So please chime in, fill out the form, and then you'll have an opportunity to win Welcome to Rockville tickets by the end of the show. These are going to be 4-day general admission tickets. And what they are actually, they're wristbands. And then what's going to happen is we don't get the wristbands in until 30 days prior to the show. So we won't get them until late October or mid-October. Once we get them, we will either mail them to you or we'll allow you you guys to pick them up. Rick said, it was excellent. Had someone asked what the radio show I was listening to, wants to know if it was an XM because of the cursing, told them about the stream, so gave also free publicity.
Damn right.
Rhett, did you know that person on the elevator, or was it just some rando? Or do they work in your building?
Oh, man. All right, we still got Fire Away Friday coming up in honor of Chris Cornell. This past week was the 4th anniversary of his passing. Got 3 songs to pick from: Audioslave's Cochise, Soundgarden's My Wave, or his solo tune, Nearly Forgot My Broken Heart. Cochise is winning by 1 right now over My Wave. You can vote on the Cotter and Marshall Show Facebook page or on the stream.
Nearly Forgot My Broken Heart's a solid song too, man.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a small office, so I knew him. Nice. Rhett, DM us your address, like your mailing address, and we'll shoot you over a bunch of Cotter and Marshall Show stickers so you can have them, and then just drop a sticker to that guy. But shoot us your address, and we'll mail you some. Tony goes back to that story where he puked and passed out at the bar. He goes, the bartender's name was Wanda, not my wife, though. But you got to thank for Wanda's, bro. Greg says, I signed up for Rockville. I never win anything, but still got to try. Maybe if you guys have a spelling contest. Can you beat 7 out of 8? Huh? I did pretty solid today, man.
All right. First 2 hours done, man. Show is flying by today.
Yeah, it definitely flew by.
So workplace perks, we've got Fire Away Friday. And for the workplace perks, I did kind of what we talked about yesterday. They're buried in the back end of all that. You know, we can, that second break, we can just mention the songs and then finish off that list.
Yeah, so the list, you want to go 10 to 1 on this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, the only notes I have left are this and then Marshall's Music News. Tony, your employees do have the life over there. What a life you give them. Speaking of Tony, I need to set an appointment for my wife for a massage. Set that up at some point.
Dang, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Yeah, my wife's got hers. As soon as school is done, she'll be setting up her appointment.
Rudy goes, I have a truck driver, so I got to go wherever I want. Pretty awesome perk.
All right. I'm going to be right back.
Okay. I get some paper products. Nice. All right. Yeah. So the rest of the show, like we said, it's kind of already laid out. Feels good. Jumping into the weekend. Honestly, guys, is there anything going on this weekend? I honestly don't know of much. There's no UFC fights to my knowledge. There may be like a fight night, but there's no big UFC fights. There's no wrestling pay-per-views or anything. Outside of like some NBA playoffs and some NHL playoffs, is there anything else going on this weekend? Any major events? If there are, feel free. Drop links in the chat or just let me know and I'll bring them up. But I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do this weekend, and there's not a whole lot. I mean, obviously a lot of graduations this weekend. Going to Cotter's house tonight. His daughter's having a little graduation party, so I'm going to stop in there. I was going to try to hit up Tybee earlier today if I can. That's kind of it, man. I mean, there's not a whole ton going on this weekend. Hey, Red, I'll get those stickers out today. I should be able to. What's A-Dub saying? He pays for all of it? A-Dub, you don't pay for shit. You got a company credit card. Quit acting like you're Jesus over here. Wilborn's trying to take credit for all the perks we have.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, man, all the free food, all the craziness, it's all me. It's all me. Greg says, I'll be doing some running and catching some live music in Bluffton. Thomas, have a great day at work, bro.
Hey, man. See you later.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I mean, what's going on this weekend? I mean, like, I think there was just a lot of graduation stuff. Like, swinging by your place tonight for your daughter's graduation deal.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else going on really this weekend?
I don't know.
There's no UFC fights. There's some minor, like, NBA playoff and NHL playoff stuff. But it's not like there's, like, any, like, premier event to watch this weekend on TV or anything.
Coach's Corner, our sponsor for Beer for Breakfast, has got a double shot of Driving and Crying tonight and tomorrow. So you can check them out. They've got that's awesome. Def Leppard tribute band June 5th, Mock of Ages. That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
Voodoo Soup's coming up, Head Games, Back in Black.
I feel like we're due for a midget wrestling at Coach's Corner.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I feel like that's bound to happen sometime soon. Rudy goes, I have a bitchin' yard sale going on this weekend, so yeah, pretty hopping weekend in store for me. Now, Rudy's a truck driver. How much stuff do you think accidentally falls off the truck and lands in Rudy's garage? I feel like it's a lot. I feel like it's more than one should probably say is normal.
I guess it depends on what do you normally, do you have a normal shipment, or is it just different, every time you're out, it's a different thing?
I feel like you can open up the back of a truck like that Rudy drives, and like there's, tons of pallets and stuff.
Yeah.
You just pick one thing off the top. One thing off the top each time. Like, prove it was me. Prove I stole it. Yeah, I haven't been to Coach's Corner in a minute, man. Dude, they have a great beer selection. They have great bar food. It's pretty solid. A-Dub says he's pretty sure that I have no idea how the whole business works. Hashtag get a degree.
Okay.
Nah, I'm good. I'm solid. Don't worry about that. Rudy goes, to answer your question, legally, I have taken nothing. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead's new Zack Snyder film's out on Netflix this weekend. So I guess that's going on. But this is like, this weekend's going to be pretty solid. It's going to be like in the 80s, right? But next week, hell is coming for us with no abandon.
Right.
Monday's high yesterday was going to be 99 degrees.
What?
It's come down a little bit. So Monday's high is 93. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So pretty much after tomorrow, our highs are going to be in the low 90s for the foreseeable future, which is the Georgia weather we expect. All right, guys, we're coming back here in a little less than 4 minutes on the air. Going to be talking about some workplace perks. After that, we'll wrap up workplace perks and then play your Fire Away Friday song choice of the day. Helvana. Yes, it is.
All right, got about 3 minutes. Hour away from beer for breakfast.
After the second break, do we have a commercial set?
Which one?
After this second break of the hour,
Yes.
do we have a commercial? Okay, after when that happens, I'm going to run and clean glasses and bring them in for Vince.
Yeah, that's cool.
Y'all come to Minnesota for a bit. Low to mid upper 70s with some low 80s sprinkled in. That sounds nice. It is better than shoveling. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, it's better than shoveling snow. That's why we live here.
Yeah, no, I am a fan of never shoveling snow ever again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good point, Wanda. We can't kill the bit. Marshall cannot get a degree.
You have my word. Although sometimes I feel like I do have a degree in YouTube videos. Like, I've learned so much from YouTube that honestly, I think I should get a degree at some point.
All right, just under 2 minutes. Kick off top of the 8 o'clock hour. Let's see. Any more votes? Once again, you can still vote for the Fire Away Friday song, Cochise, My Wave, or Nearly Forgot My Broken Heart.
Cochise still winning?
Yes.
Cool. If you guys want to fire away your choices on the stream, feel free to do so. Once again, Fire Away Friday. In honor of Chris Cornell, we're either going to play Audio Slave's Cochise, Soundgarden's My Wave, or Chris Cornell's Never Forgot My Broken Heart. Feel free to comment on the stream with one of those choices, Cochise, Nearly Forgot My Broken Heart, or My Wave, and we'll add it to the running tally. That's why I looked up and I started laughing in the middle of that.
Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, that's good. Ooh, a Dude of the Week contender? Like that? You know what? That's an excellent question, Charles. I'm not, oh my Lord, not sure where Tim is today.
Are you smarter than a YouTube university dropout? Got to vote for Audio Slave. Got to vote for My Wave. Just a heads up on that.
Cool.
What is the story that Rhett just shot us? Alaska man survives near deadly encounter with brown bear that bit his head. He looks like that dude from Harry Potter, the one with the weird eye.
Oh, he does.
What's that guy's name? You're a Harry Potter guy.
I know, and I can picture him. I can't think of his name. Mad Eye Moody.
Yeah, it looks like Mad Eye Moody.
All right, guys, be right back. Tickets are on sale now for the Rock 1061 20th anniversary concert. We've teamed up with Connect Savannah. Show happens Saturday, July 3rd. Trustee's Garden in Savannah, featuring Puddle of Mud, Filter, Sponge, and Lilac. You can get general admission tickets right now for just $25 at rock1061.com. Also, etix.com. Get those tickets. We'll see you there July 3rd. Now, there's a new survey, and it asks people to estimate how much of their life is taken up by work. The average answer, 42% of your life is work.
What would you say your percentage is?
I mean, since we switched over to mornings, probably more than that, because it's still the adjustment of new hours and still having to get everything else done. So currently it's probably more than that. Now, people want it to be about 30%.
Yeah.
I think that's a good number.
No, it's a solid number.
I'd be okay with that. Now, it also talked about perks in the workplace, things that would make your work life a little bit better. And number 10 on this list, discounts at clothing and department stores. Don't care.
Yeah, don't need it.
And it's not something I need in my life.
We're guys wearing free T-shirts. I mean, pretty much for a living at this point. We're wearing free T-shirts.
Now, something that didn't make the list, just missed out in the top 10, I'd be all for free gym memberships. Give me a free gym membership. I'll use that.
When's the last time you were at a gym? Even if you had a free gym membership, would you even go?
Yes.
No, you would not.
Yes, I would.
No, you would not.
I did. I did. I had that membership for a couple of years, and I went all the time.
Wait, couple years? It wasn't when I was here?
Yeah, it was.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I would use that.
Yeah, right.
Discounts at clothing department
No,
stores,
you
not so
did
much.
not.
I did.
Uh-huh.
How about discounts at restaurants? That comes in at number 9 on this list of job perks people would like.
That would be a good perk to have.
I love going out to eat, man.
Who doesn't?
I'd be all for that. That'd be a
Who
great
doesn't
perk.
love to be served a meal of food?
I don't have to clean up. I don't have to cook it. Don't have to buy it.
Exactly.
Just sit down, bring me the food. I'm in. Now, number 8, I think technically we have this here at the radio station. I think a lot of places are seeing this because of the pandemic. And I think a lot of businesses realized this model works. And I think some will keep it. And that's unmonitored flex time. Now, some people monitor a little bit heavier.
Sure.
The unmonitored stuff's pretty cool, meaning you can make your own hours. Nobody's going to check up on you to make sure you're not slacking. Because, I mean, with us, it's like, as long as you're getting stuff done, I mean, a 9 to 5 is kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean, and for radio, that's kind of what we've worked 9 to 5-ish.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, especially now in the morning show, we work, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning till around lunchtime. We usually take a couple hour break, and then we come back and probably do another 3 or 4 hours of work after that, somewhere between 2 and 6. So, I mean, yeah, our schedules are definitely more weird, but it's cool that we have that opportunity to take a couple hours we want. We can go out and run errands or take a nap or do whatever.
No, I think that's a nice perk. And radio has always kind of been a little bit more flexible than most jobs, so that's always cool. All right, so looking at perks for your work, if these are things going to make your life a little bit happier, how about more vacation time?
Yeah, I mean, was it the UK takes like a month, 2 months off every year?
I've got a cousin that lives in the Netherlands, and they get like 2 months a year off. I mean, they would come to visit. They'd come over to the United States. They're here for a month. I'm like, how do you guys do this? That's just what we get off. I would love that. Hey guys, give us 2 months off every year.
It would be pretty incredible.
How about better health insurance benefits?
I would trade everything we just talked about for free health insurance.
Right?
Yeah. I'm sick of paying, what is it? I mean, it's every paycheck is like $300 plus. I mean, like I pay something just to even have the thought of possibly not paying full price. I pay almost $10,000. Like, it's ridiculous.
The difference
in maybe more.
The difference in insurance when we had our first kid 21 years ago and now is insane. I mean, I think out of pocket, I mean, not counting what we paid, weekly or monthly for insurance, we joke out of pocket, we paid $50, for the kid because everything else was covered by insurance. It's not that way anymore, man.
No.
It's crazy stupid. All right, coming up next, we're going to run down the top 5 of this list. Perks people wish they had at their job to make things a little bit more tolerable. We'll get to it after the Offspring. Let the bad times roll. Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
Tony has the best perks. So Tony's on the chat right now. She owns a Perfect Touch massage. Go get a massage there. But her perks at her job are ridiculous that she gives her employees. She goes, my employees are spoiled. They are provided snacks and drinks. They're going to the 20th anniversary concert on me. They also get 1 free massage or facial a month, 40% off retail, plus they work next to award-winning radio hosts.
Oh, I like that last one.
Plus apparently she gives away, she has like a free gym membership. I'm sure they don't use it, just like Cotter didn't.
I did. It was over at Planet Fitness.
Which this one over here?
Yeah, the one right around the corner.
You had that life for like a month, didn't you?
No, it was 2 years.
And you went all the time?
I did.
How many times a month did you go?
I mean, I went about once a week, once, twice a week at the most. I mean, it wasn't like every day, no.
Right.
I mean, I was going on a regular.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
It was awesome.
I don't believe 2 years. I don't think that happened.
Day drinking is a great perk, Anthony. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good.
It's pretty solid. I actually can't wait to start day drinking.
We're going to be doing some morning drinking.
I met, speaking of day drinking, I met another guest we're going to have on the show for Beer for Breakfast. It's Nick from Brewdog. He was actually at the draft room last night at Berwick, and I got a chance to meet him. And he's going to be coming on, and he'll actually be our furthest scheduled out guest. It's going to be late August, early September.
Damn.
So we'll have the guys from Brewdog in on the show later on in the year.
So he's obviously not stationed in Savannah.
He is based out of Atlanta.
Okay.
So he comes to Savannah, he says, every once in a while, but his next visit's going to be sometime then. So, met him. And then I met a girl named Renee. Apparently, this girl used to work at Adventure Radio, this same building.
Okay.
Girl named Renee. I don't know if you know her or not. She mentioned the way back days of like Murdoch on Rock 106.1.
Oh, wow. Wow, Murdoch.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was here when I got here.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. So
yeah, he was doing traffic production-y stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, she mentioned him, but
damn,
it was cool to meet them last night. Renee and Nick of Brewdog.
Yeah, Renee, if she's talking about Murdoch, probably before me. Yeah, I mean, Murdoch was here when I got here, but that was probably before me.
Yeah, she said she knew us. She knew the radio station. She liked us. So.
Oh, cool.
Maybe she just said that because I was pumping her shit last night. Yeah. A good perk for a job would be day drinking. Yeah, still absolutely agree with that. Oh, Tony, Charles owns his own business. He's a residential and commercial bad motherfucker.
I think that's his official title.
Yeah.
It's on his business card.
I feel like Charles should have the bad motherfucker wallet. Yeah. Hey, Charles, treat yourself. Buy yourself that wallet, bro. You deserve it. All right, back on the air in like 15 seconds. We'll wrap up the job work perk list, and then we'll do Fire Away Friday.
Mm-hmm. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out today on air and on the stream. We've got this survey where it asked a bunch of people about what type of perks they would want on the job, things that would make the job better. Marcia, do you have any? I mean, is there anything that comes to your mind that you would like, to make the job better?
Ooh, I like the ability to tell my boss to straight up fuck off. Actually, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
That'd be awesome. All right, continuing the list. We got free meals, either breakfast, lunch, or both. Mm-hmm. I'm all for that.
Oh, yeah, that sounds nice.
All for free food. Discounts on vacations and flights. I like that. An endless supply of snacks. How about automatically getting a vacation day on your birthday? That's too high up on this list.
See, I don't need that.
No, I don't need that at all.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I'll show up to work on my birthday. That's completely fine. I'm old. It doesn't matter anymore. Number one on this list, bonuses, especially around the holidays, because when it comes down to it, money is always the best.
That's true. A $500 bonus would be nice.
Dude, all day long, $500. I mean, that takes care of all of the holiday stuff. That would be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, but we don't get that.
No,
maybe our boss should get us that.
I don't think many businesses do anymore. I don't think bonuses are a thing that people hand out like they used to. I mean, I think they used to, but I don't think they do it anymore. I think you're proball seeing less and less of that with businesses.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Clark Griswold situation where you really just don't see that stuff anymore. I really want that pool, though.
All right, Fire Away Friday. You still got time to vote in honor of Chris Cornell. He passed away 4 years ago this week, so we're honoring him by playing a tune. It's up to you. Is it Cochise from Audio Slave, My Wave from Soundgarden, or Nearly Forgot My Broken Heart, some solo stuff? You can vote now either on the Cotter and Marshall Show Facebook page or on the stream. We'll play one of those songs next. Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
All right, I'm going to grab glasses real quick.
Okay. So, live radio. All right, coming up down the 8 o'clock hour, Vince is going to be in the studio. Let's see what this is. Rock 106.1, hello?
Hey, hello, Cotter?
Yeah.
Hey, I was just listening in, and you was talking about the one thing. Number one thing was the holiday bonus.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know where I work. Last year we got a month's pay, so yeah, companies still do that.
Dude, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Damn, I mean, is that something they do every year, or was that just the this year kind of thing?
Every year. I mean, they do it based on like how well the company did that
Sure.
year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, every year I've worked there. I mean, the lowest I got was like 3 weeks pay.
Dude, hats off to you and your company, man. That's awesome taking care of you guys like that. That's great. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, no, thanks for the call.
Oh yeah, man. Always.
All right, see ya.
Boom.
All right.
That stream is making Marshall be bad. Mistakes happen, guys. Not perfect. I was literally just reading. I was reading when I looked up and I said that. And I was like, there you go. There's that.
Okay. We just actually had a caller who said that their business actually did give them holiday bonuses, and they've done it every year, kind of depending how well the company did.
Okay.
He said this year they got a full month's pay.
Really?
Yep. Said the lowest he's ever
Tax free?
I doubt that. He said the lowest they ever got was 3 weeks.
Where do you work at?
I didn't ask. I said I was very jealous.
Are you all very big on big stouts? If so, Little Cottage just opened in Atlanta. They make great stouts.
I
never
love
heard of them.
Stouts. The bigger, the better.
Have you heard of them before?
I have not, but I'm intrigued.
Little Cottage. I'm guessing brewing company? They're in the Avondale Estates. They name them after metal songs. My company used to take us to Dave & Buster's every year for Christmas. They paid for everything. We would also get presents and gift cards. The caller that gets a month's salary bonus works at Bob 106.9. What? You're just trying to cause dissension among the ranks.
The caller gets a month's salary. Works at Bob 106.9. Yeah.
Let's see. Their beers are Dying Breed,
Okay.
which is an oatmeal stout. Food Court Slurpee, which is a blueberry raspberry Berliner. The Vega Brothers double IPA.
Oh.
Telekinetic IPA. Two Little Mice, a nitro milk stout with coffee, and Hymn Songs of an Alternate Universe, a pale ale.
Interesting.
Yes, and I could smell dissension. Their merch is okay. I don't like the name. Little Cottage. Yeah, not a fan of their merch. That's one thing breweries really miss out on when it comes to stuff. They really miss out on merch.
What do you mean?
Breweries, I feel like breweries don't have great merch.
Oh, okay.
It's far and few between where you actually have a brewery that actually has really great merch.
Agreed. I mean, a lot of them. I mean, I think it comes down to if you got a cool logo, that helps out quite a bit. I do like Service has got a great shirt that they released for St. Patrick's Day. It's like the Waving Girl statue, but she's holding beers.
Oh,
Green.
okay.
I thought that one was pretty cool. I liked that one a lot. But yeah, I mean, if you got a good solid logo, I mean, if you don't have a good logo, then you're just kind of effed because you're stuck with crap.
Greg says a skull mug is cool merch. Yeah. What Debilation has?
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
as
cool.
Dave said, you could just buy it on Amazon.
The hats that Dave and Dave were wearing when they were in last week, those are awesome. Like their hats with their logo on it.
Yeah,
those
are cool.
Really cool. I don't know if they sell those or if it was just like an employee thing. But
I don't
those are
think they
nice.
do. I don't think they sell any merch at Debilation Brewing Company. They have the beers and they have snacks.
Yeah.
Original Sin has some great graphics. Is that a brewery? Yeah, it's right. They're Original Sin Brewing Company. Or is it cider? Original Sin cider. Yeah, their stuff is cool. Yeah, I wish people would take more time into like making sure their stuff looked really cool that people would want to wear.
Right.
Instead of just like the really boring ass.
I mean, a lot of them, they just slap like, here's the can, here's a logo from the can.
Yeah.
You know, and some of it's okay.
I'm not sure why the name. He's been very popular in the local community where he has home brewing. If I recall correctly, there's an opportunity came about due to the pandemic. Oh, you're talking about Debilation Brewing Company? Yeah, Dave does some weird stuff. He's got that mango habanero that's really good. He had a chocolate mint stout that he did a really small batch on that you tried that you liked. So yeah, I think with Debilation, he's a big fan of stouts too. I think once they become stout season, once we get out of these hotter months, he's gonna bang out some real cool stuff. He doesn't do any barrel aging though. I wonder if he'll start doing that. I don't think we asked him that.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. Do they have space? Yeah, I guess they got that back room. I forgot about the back room.
Yeah.
Got about 90 seconds.
Plus, I mean, technically, he could cover up the painting in the back and put barrels on top of the fridge, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe because of the weight.
I don't know.
Once again, anyone who hasn't entered into the Welcome to Rockville contest, we're choosing a winner for Welcome to Rockville tickets at the end of the show. So make sure to enter the contest. It's on the website, and I just dropped the link in the stream right now. Yeah, Harley Davidson does really well. Walking Tree Brewing in Vero Beach, Florida has the mangrove tree roots as its logo. I like their stuff. And then Earthrider Brewing uses their can artwork in a lot of their stuff. Nice. What you working on over there?
No, there was an email from Aaron that I was looking at. All right, guys, be right back. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget this weekend, if you're out enjoying adult beverages, be safe. Don't drink and drive. Get an Uber, DD, whatever you got to do. After that, you give us a call on the drunk line.
That phone number is 1-800-394-1061. It rings like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish times. Just hang in there. And then once you hear the voicemail begin, get ready to drop in some carnal knowledge that we just need to know. And then we'll play back the best voicemails we get over the weekend, Monday morning.
It is the Cotter and Marshall Drunk Line, 800-394-1061. All right, time to play a tune for Fire Away Friday. It was 4 years ago this week Chris Cornell passed away. Still sad, way too young. I mean, top 5 voices in rock all time? I mean, he could do just about anything.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, who else would you put up there? Scott Weiland?
Freddie Mercury.
Oh my gosh,
Jimmy Page, not Jimmy Page.
Robert Plant.
Yeah.
I was doing the same thing. I was trying to think of the Led Zeppelin singer, and I always mess it up between those two.
Yeah, Robert
yeah. I mean,
Plant.
I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, I mean, the dude's voice was just amazing. So the choices for today were Cochise from Audioslave, My Wave from Soundgarden, and Nearly Forgot My Broken Heart, which was a solo tune he did. However, the winner belongs to his time in Audioslave. Fire Away Friday. This is Cochise in honor of Chris Cornell. Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
Yeah, I don't mind that poster.
And our logo needs to be on it, in my opinion. Put a logo on it. I wish they would have. Make it red.
Did they, are these done? Are they sent out or no?
No, I don't know yet.
Okay. Even if they just put it in the bottom right-hand corner,
Right.
it doesn't, they don't have to change up the main graphic there, even if they just put our little thing in the bottom right-hand corner where there's room. Yeah, I do that every time. I always mix up Robert Plant and Jimmy Page. I don't know why. It always makes me stop. All right, guys, currently playing Fire Away Friday. You guys chose Cochise from Audio Slave in celebration of Chris Cornell's passing, his 4-year anniversary passing. He's been gone for 4 years. That's crazy. Coming up next is Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout Trivia by Rotten Little Bastard Distillery. If you want to take one of us on, here's the deal. You just need to, hang out for the next few minutes, and then we'll ask you to take one of us on in 7 questions, 60 seconds. I don't really have anything. Oh, I do have something.
Whoa.
I do have something.
Okay.
I do have something.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Mute the mics for 1 second. Sorry, we had a show meeting right there on what prize we want to give away for Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout Trivia. You guys want to know? I mix up Elton John and Billy Joel as well. Don't know why. Okay. Wanda said she wants to know what we're giving away for Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout Trivia.
I think it's fair.
Are you ready to reveal it?
I think so.
Today, we've chosen, out of multiple prizes that we had, a pair of tickets to our anniversary show.
Yes. So this
That's
is the first pair we're giving away.
Yeah. Puddle of Mud, Sponge, Filter, Lilac. Ever heard of them? They're on a T-shirt. They're right over there. You are going to see them just by playing us in trivia. So if you want to win a pair of tickets, all you have to do is call in about 30 seconds or so. But don't call in yet. Wait like 30 seconds. Got your trivia all set up?
Yep. We'll be right back. It is time to play Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout Trivia, brought to you by Rotten Little Bastard Distillery in Buford. If you'd like to take one of us on, call now, 800-394-1061.
On the line this time is a pair of tickets, our very first pair of tickets we've given away for our 20th anniversary show. Filter, Sponge, and of course, Puddle of Mud headlining this show. So once again, if you want to win that pair of tickets, and it's for the first caller right now, you're guaranteed to win them. You don't have to beat us. All you have to do is play us in Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout Trivia.
800-394-1061, a pair of tickets to the 20th anniversary show on the line. Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout, brought to you by Rotten Little Bastard, Rock 1061. Rock 1061, who's this?
This is Jason.
Jason. All right, man, you're in for some trivia. Who do you want to take on, myself or Marshall?
Let's go Marshall.
All right. All right, you got headphones on. All right, man, it is 7 questions, 60 seconds. Your time will start as soon as I finish question number 1. If you don't know the answer to a question, you can pass, and if we have time at the end, we'll come back to it, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go. Question number 1 is multiple choice. Which of the following bands has never played Welcome to Rockville? Avenged Sevenfold, Volbeat, or ZZ Top?
Moby.
What was that again?
Moby.
A Volbeat. I'm sorry, not Moby. It's Avenged Sevenfold, Volbeat, or ZZ Top?
ZZ Top.
That is correct. What team lost 4 consecutive Super Bowls in the 1990s?
Broncos.
Incorrect. What is the official headgear of the Shriners Fraternal Organization?
Pass.
Okay. Which actor played the role of Raymond Stantz in the movie Ghostbusters?
Pass.
Multiple choice. Which planet in our solar system is named after the Roman messenger of the gods? Mercury, Pluto, or Venus?
Mercury.
Yeah, that is correct. Dead or alive, musician Little Richard?
Alive.
Incorrect. Final question. Home to St. Basil's Cathedral, in what country will you find the Red Square?
Russia.
That is correct. All right, Marshall? Jason got 3 out of 7 today. 3 out of 7.
Okay.
All right, man, we're going to put you on a hold. Hang out. Marshall's going to take the round of trivia, and we'll see how he does. We'll be right back to you. Marshall, 7 questions, 60 seconds. Your time will start as soon as I finish question number 1. And question number 1 is multiple choice.
Okay.
Which of the following bands has never played Welcome to Rockville? Avenged Sevenfold, Volbeat, or ZZ Top?
I think I watched Avenged Sevenfold and Volbeat with you. I'm going to say ZZ Top.
That is correct.
Okay.
Which team lost 4 consecutive Super Bowls in the 1990s?
Buffalo Bills?
Correct. What is the official headgear of the Shriners Fraternal Organization?
Fez, Fedora?
Yeah, Fez.
Yeah,
Yep.
Fez.
Which actor played the role of Raymond Stantz in the movie Ghostbusters?
Dan Aykroyd?
That is correct.
Yes.
Multiple choice. Which planet in our solar system is named after the Roman messenger of the gods? Mercury, Pluto, or Venus?
My brain said Pluto, so I'm just going to go with it.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Dead or
My brain's so stupid.
Dead or alive, musician Little Richard?
Little Richard's dead.
That is correct. Home to St. Basil's Cathedral, in what country would you find the Red Square?
Russia?
That is correct.
Okay.
6 out of 7.
Oh, Jason.
He got you today, but don't worry, you're still getting some tickets.
All right, Jason, we'll go ahead and we'll give you a call after the show to get you set up with those. Obviously, the show is coming up on Saturday, July 3rd. We'll mail those tickets out to you and shoot you more details later on.
All right, we're good to go.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you. All right, let's go over the correct answers. Which band never played Welcome to Rockville? Avenged Sevenfold played, at least in 2014. That is the same year Volbeat played. ZZ Top was supposed to play in 2016, but they pulled out of the show.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know that.
Buffalo Bills lost 4 consecutive Super Bowls in the 90s. Fez is the official hat of the Shriners. Dan Aykroyd played Raymond Stantz. Mercury is the planet that is named after the Roman messenger of the gods. Little Richard passed away in 2020, May of that year. And yes, Red Square is found in Russia. There you go. That is our round of Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout, brought to you by Rotten Little Bastard Distillery in Beaufort. We're back Monday, 8:30. Your chance to play and win. Cotter and Marshall, Rock 106.1. All right, guys, going to edit that up.
I'll set up official records. I'll drop them in the chat along with the chance for you guys to welcome to Rockville tickets.
All right, guys, be right back. Check.
For Twitch user, I am a meat popsicle. Emma, we actually stopped by the radio station once while we were here a couple of years ago.
Oh, nice.
And I thought the Sick Puppies broke up. Am I crazy? Did I forget that?
No, they got rid of Shim, and then they brought in the new guy. The new guy was in when they came by the radio station.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, they got rid of Shim. I still don't know the whole story behind that. He blames them blame him. They blame him and whatever. So, but no, they got a new guy. I'll be right back, guys.
Let's see. Just in case anyone who's on the stream that hasn't seen it already, once again, we are giving away a pair of Welcome to Rockville 4-day passes. Those 4-day passes are going to be given to one of you, members of the Horde, who are watching the live stream right now. We are going to choose and announce that winner before we leave. The very last thing we do today is going to choose our first winner of Welcome to Rockville tickets. And yes, Gibby, thanks for dropping in that link again. I just dropped it as well. But we have a good little smattering of entries from this morning. Let's see. Just from the Horde, we have 25 entries. 25 entries currently. And I don't think I think they're all unique as well. Yep, they are. Cool. All right, so up next we have, we're going to be playing back. I think it's actually happening right now. We're playing back Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout Trivia. After that, we're doing Beer for Breakfast with Vince. Vince should be showing up any moment. So once Cotter gets back, I'm going to go outside and actually see if we can get some eyes on Vince from Habersham Beverage. So right now, Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout Trivia is playing back on the air. And like I said, beer for breakfast. Good times. Great oldies. Here we go. And if you guys haven't done it already, this weekend's a great weekend. Like I said, there's not a whole lot going on. Find yourself some time. Go over to rock1061.com. Buy your tickets for our show coming up. 20th anniversary show with Filter, Sponge, Puddle of Mud, Lilac, and Cotter said we have another local band joining the fray. We'll announce them next week. So we're pretty excited about that. I think I'm going to go have lunch at Huckapoos today. I think that's the way to go about it. Weather's nice outside. It's a good Huckapoos day. Gibby says, I looked on their pages yesterday. Puddle of Mud isn't advertising the event at all. Well, those sons of bitches. Well, they're playing it. They signed a contract. We actually have a bunch of advertising that begins, I think, next week. We have TV spots. We have digital ad displays going up and going around. And then a bunch of posters are going up in and around the city. We were just discussing it kind of off air. The poster they sent us, we're changing a color and adding in our logo. But those are going to be found in and around the city over the next 6 weeks leading up until the show. If Mac was trying to rig the contest, if someone was trying to rig the contest, I get Mac to deal with them. I don't think Mac was big mad yesterday, but I think she was a little perturbed at Cotter and I in regards to us calling Mac a psycho. But I feel like we had a solid case against her. So quick question for anyone, once again, quick question for anyone who's been to Huckapoos. I haven't been to Huckapoos in years. What should I get? What's the one Huckapoo's item I should not miss out on when I go have lunch there today? Throw me like a pizza item and a non-pizza item. Gibby, I'm still curious about the sales numbers so far. And as always, sir, none of your damn business. Gibby, water. Thank you. I will definitely get some H2O when I'm at Huckapoo's. I heard it's the finest. It's very close to the water, therefore the water there, delicious. I figured he'd show up at some point. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Oh, you're perfect. You're right on time.
Oh,
ooh.
To pick what you want to do.
Okay, yeah. Let's go with 2 and see where the day takes us.
All right, so we got the 2 Kennys. You guys ever done Rockville?
I'll go ahead and say no, just by the way you said it.
I have not. I've seen that bottle many times, but no. Oh, okay.
I've had that one. I've had the Bitches Brew, yeah. Not saying we can't do it, but I personally have drank that beer before, and it's delightful.
Oh.
That's Pay the Preacher.
That's
First, Pay the Preacher. IPA
okay.
that I made.
Oh.
10 years ago, we paid the preacher. In addition to a little bit of casserole.
I like it.
And then
Morning snack.
morning smack.
Oh, morning smack. That's a
Oh,
snack.
shoot.
I like it.
Well, we definitely have to do yours.
Yes.
That's one. Well, let's do that one first, and then we'll figure out the rest. Gibby goes, Connor's face lit up.
I know it did.
All right, guys. Joining us currently on the live stream for the very first time. I don't know. What is your proper title at Habersham Beverage?
I am the beer lead.
Beer lead. I feel like you should have something fancier at this point. Like beer connoisseur.
Extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire, yes.
I have my beer geek.
Beer
pencil.
geek. Nice.
Oh, that's perfect.
Pocket protector.
So you guys have probably walked into Habersham Beverage 1,000 times. 1,000 times. And you've seen Vince. You may have talked to him. You may have walked by him saying, man, that guy is terrifying. And because he looks like if I asked a question about beer, he would absolutely sink me into the ground. But the great part about Vince is he is one of the most enjoyable characters ever from Habersham Beverage, from any liquor store I've ever been in, because not only will he teach you stuff, he taught me math the other day. And it was against my will. I was like, Vince, shut up. Stop trying to teach me math. But he taught me math because he was like, mix 6 is the way to go. And if you don't get the mix 6, I'm adding my own beers in because they'll be free for me. And you could just take yours. So he taught me math the other day. I won't get into the specifics, but once you meet Vince in Habersham Beverage, it could possibly change your life. It could.
No,
Same.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure there.
All right, we'll have you talk right into the mic.
Talking right into the mic.
Right into the mic.
All right.
So we're still...
Yeah, we're still 10-ish minutes out.
Yeah, we still got some time. How about this? Let's ask Vince to answer the internet question. I feel like this could take us off the rails.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Anthony Plummer says, tell Vince he should bring some mead. Call it mead in the morning. Thoughts?
Mead in the morning. I pondered the mead today, but it was beer for breakfast, and I didn't want to go off the rails there.
Gibby says, you look like Christmas morning. I'm guessing it's because of your mask.
Oh, well, maybe. One never knows.
Mask up. There's some questions I just can't ask on the air. Let's go with this one, Vince. Let's have you answer first, and Cotter, you can answer after him. What's worse, being a tall girl or a short guy?
Probably the short guy.
Yeah, Cotter, what do you say?
I'll speak from experience. No, I would say, I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably being the short guy. I mean, I think people give you unnecessary crap either way, whether you're a tall girl or a short guy. But I think, there's short guy syndrome for a reason. I think being a short guy is just...
I think being a short guy was definitely the worst out of the two. Tall girls, people seem to like tall girls. And I never really met anyone that's like, oh, man, that tall girl, not for me. It's usually everyone who's like, tall girls, all right.
My whole family, I'm the oldest of 4 sons, but the shortest of the 4.
You're like you're at least 6 foot, right?
I'm 5'10".
Okay.
And steady, getting shorter every year. But 5'10", but my niece is 6'1".
Oh,
my
damn.
nephew, a year ago, holding him upside down, shaking him, having fun, playing with the nephew. He's 6'5".
Oh my God!
He went, and you could watch him. He was like watching bamboo grow. He was just moving out.
85% of Barstool readers said short guy is definitely the worst out of the two.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, good Lord. Yeah, I would definitely say being a short guy is the worst out of those two by far.
Says Mr. 6-0.
Yeah, possibly. Quick question, and this is something that Cotter needs to know the answer of, probably something we can avoid on the air because of obvious reasons. Westbrook's Mexican Cake, Cotter's favorite beer. Is it available? When will it be available? That's the only thing Cotter talks about. I'm asking for him.
We've talked already about this.
Okay.
It is still not here. No word. Obviously, you can read the interwebs and see that it has been released, but apparently they have a horse team that is driving those down from Charleston.
All right. Good. Well, that's good to know. Good to know. Another quick question for you. Have you been to Huckapoo's before on Tybee?
Yes.
Okay.
The Pooh.
I'm going to the Pooh. I think today. Is there a go-to food item that I should try today?
I don't know that I've been there often enough to know the go-to food items, but I know that the pizza is delicious.
And do they sell by the slice or is it by the pie?
No, you get by the slice.
Okay.
No, the pizza's the way to go, man.
I think it's definitely pizza day. Look at this. So Gibby, who's on our live stream right now, we ask questions to the 8 Ball every once in a while. So Gibby said, #ask the 8 Ball. Should Vince start growing a beard? I don't know. He wants to see you with a beard, apparently.
I did do the.
Let's ask the 8 Ball real quick.
8 Ball. All right.
Let's see. Should Vince start growing a beard? Outlook, not so good. I don't think he's going to do it.
I can't grow a beard at this time. I'm a volunteer firefighter. I've been doing that for 27 years, and you must be clean shaven. You can have crazy handlebars and everything, but you got to have a clean shave for the
chin
SCBA.
strap. Yeah.
Well, your mask.
Right. That's the downfall of firefighters, man. Never have the full-grown beards.
I did do the No Shave November 4 or 5 years ago, something like that, and it comes in pretty good. It comes in pretty good. This, the tide's been out for a long time up here.
Shifted. It's all shifted south.
The tide's been out.
Charles, bald plus beard equals sexy.
Slice or pie, your choice, says Raven Dantes when it comes to the poo.
Yep.
Bald plus beard equals sexy, says Charles. Okay. That just says that's coming from a bald guy who has a beard, though. So, I mean, that game's rigged right there is what Charles is saying. Vince, this is actually a good question. Now that you've revealed that you're a firefighter part-time, have you ever been asked to be or have you ever been in a firefighter calendar?
I have not.
Is that a future dream of yours that you'd like to see?
I'm okay either way.
Okay. So all I'm getting is some vibes that you really want to be in a calendar.
Oh, I don't know about that. We'll see.
These questions are so ridiculous. I love this game. Cotter, let's start with you on this one. Okay. If your arms were spaghetti, would you want them to be cooked or uncooked?
Probably uncooked. No, yeah, uncooked. You need to be rigid to pick up stuff. Dry. I mean, it's flopping around and getting any good.
Yeah. This is the most ridiculous question ever. 56% of Barstool readers chose cooked. So they'd want some floppy arms. Vince?
You'd have to go al dente or whatever. I think uncooked, you got to worry about the things cracking.
Yeah,
that's also true.
You got the little stick arms. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. It's one of the most interesting questions I think that's in the game. Red says he'd go cooked. Uncooked would break too easy. Yeah, exactly. Gibby said cooked for about 5 minutes.
All right, guys, we got about 4 minutes.
All right, one more song. So what's this first beer we're going to try? This is we're going to start off with your beer, right?
We're going to do the Pay the Preacher.
Pay the Preacher. This is a beer that you brewed at home.
Yes.
How long you been homebrewing?
26, 27 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I think you got like a system in the garage. Is that how it's going? Or
Yep. System in the garage. Reel it out onto the driveway in front of the garage.
Right.
Put the pop-up tent over top, and set up a couple folding tables. And as the guys ride by, they get the weird looks. Lots of stainless in the driveway. Mm-hmm. What is that? The meth lab? What are you? I like your still, dude. Not a still, no meth.
And you're so open to it. Yeah, I'm just cooking the drugs. Just gotta wake up early.
Yeah, broke bad.
The early bird gets the meth.
Once.
Red says, I will ask all beer guests this question. What is the strangest ingredient you have used to brew beer with, Vince?
Strangest ingredient. I have not ever done the mountain oysters or stuff like that, but I have the little berries that grow on a palm tree, the pindo palms. They make jelly out of those at times.
Oh, okay.
And I've done a pale ale with that. It was great.
Really?
Great taste in it.
Interesting.
I have done the loquats in a couple of beers.
Loquats?
Loquats, another thing. It's a tree. I think they call it Japanese plum, maybe.
Okay.
They're about the size of a golf ball. They've got something the size of the old shooter marble in there, and for a pit. But delicious. Again, comes off peachy, apricot-y kind of stuff.
I've never even heard of them, obviously. We talked earlier in the show. We're not sophisticated people. The loquat is a large evergreen shrub or tree grown commercially for its orange fruit and leaves for tea originated from China. Apparently, I can't read today either. Loquats, man. Who would have thought?
They're good. There's a few trees on Wilmington Island, and I'll catch them as I out there doing my little runs around the island.
Yeah, you just gotta have a barrel with you and you just shake the tree.
Oh no! Usually I'll grab one or two because you don't want to overindulge.
Oh, so you're thieving them, is what you're saying?
No, you don't want to overindulge because it can make you run faster.
Oh,
or run otherwise.
Interesting. Brett says tree berries. Interesting. Yes, I did sound it out, Mac. Thanks for joining the show. You all set?
Yep. We got about 90 seconds.
All right, guys, if you have any questions for Vince from Habersham Beverage, feel free to drop them into the chat. 90 seconds, we'll jump on the air. We'll talk to Vince, and then we'll review his very own beer, home brewed, Pay the Preacher IPA.
Yep. Old school IPA.
So Anthony's on the chat, and he actually makes mead at his house. He goes, I'm more of a mead guy, but I'd probably say that Saskatoon berries was the weirdest thing I've used to brew with. He goes, I actually will be using them soon.
Well, that's, what do we call it? Saskatoon berries.
Saskatoon. I've never even heard of them. Hold on. Marshall's going to Google something. Saskatoon berries.
I'm going to guess maybe something like a bilberry, like a blueberry.
That's what it looks like. It comes from the sage bush.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out, Cotter and Marshall Show. It is time for Beer for Breakfast, brought to you by Coach's Corner in Thunderbolt. Driving and Crying, playing tonight and tomorrow in the Soundgarden. You get your tickets, go to coaches.net for more information. Now joining us in the studio, the beer lead over at Habersham on Abercorn. We got Vince. Vince, we've known each other for years, and I think out of anybody I've met, just beer-wise, you got to be the most knowledgeable person I've ever met when it comes to beer. You're always dropping knowledge. It's always cool to go in because you can always be like, what are you in the mood for? Going to point you to this, point you to that. How long has just you been doing this beer thing?
Well, I've been a home brewer since the mid-'90s, something like that. And job in a past life allowed me to travel around the country and around the world. Beer's easy. It's it's way easier to drink a bunch of beer than it is to drink Cokes or Mountain Dews or whatever.
That's how you stay so skinny.
Well, you drink enough beer, you can. It's not called a Coke belly for nothing. But I've just been doing it and love the variety. People talk about beer, and now more people are a little more aware of beer and things like that. But when you talked about beer, even 10 years ago, that was Bud, Bud or whatever. It was the fizzy yellow. Yeah. And now, God knows it, you go in a store now, you can see everything from clear yellow all the way down to a milkshakey.
Exactly.
Kind of electric purple and and who knows what.
Has there been anything that's gone like even too far for you where you're like, nah, I can't do even this? Or are you just like open to anything?
I'm willing to try most of the stuff. There are just there's some things I'm not really crazy into the milkshake or the over-the-top pastry stouts, but they do lend themselves to certain situations.
I get that.
Has there been a moment where you've been in Habersham and you saw someone walk up to a beer and you're like, please no, don't do that. Don't do it. Stop. And then they grabbed it and then they looked very happy and you just were like, thumbs up, like, have fun with that. Does that happen a lot? Actually, you don't say a specific beer or anything, but I'm guessing, does that possibly happen a lot to you?
There's so many beers there now.
Yeah.
You've got a dragon fruit guava mocha milkshake, or
that actually sounds delicious.
Pink lava sea salt and whatever. And they're good. The biggest thing, what I like about beer is you get a beer, you have a sip, clears your palate.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. I want another sip. And you just can't do that with 11%.
That's true.
11% tropical mango smoothie latte. So
it does make things a bit difficult. Yeah, I agree with that.
It's tough too. When anytime drinking 7, 8, 9%, you're not going to the beach and drinking 6 of those. Right. You could crush it. You could crush the 12-pack. You could crush the 12-pack of the 4%ers, but you'll have a heck of a time going through 4 of those big guys.
Do you remember what your first craft beer experience was? Do you remember your entry into that world?
I don't know if I recall. Probably Sierra Nevada.
Okay.
He's been one of the OG, the original gangster on that thing,
right.
Except for Albion, right? 40 years, I think.
Wow.
He's been, I think 78 was, gosh, that's more even. But he's, Sierra Nevada, been doing it forever. Also, you always have the Guinness.
Yeah.
Your English beer that you've had. Oh, yes, I'll have another pint. So those kind of open your eyes to the variety and what else is out there compared to a light American lager.
And just to confirm, there are more things out there than Bud Light and Miller Lite, right?
There's a couple.
Okay,
couple, 2, 3.
Some people don't know that, and that's why it's always a joy to walk into Habersham Beverage, because when you walk in, got a liquor to your left, you got some wine to your right, and then at the end of the rainbow, at the very back of the store, you have this beautiful selection of craft beer, and you have this like shelf right there in the middle. It says, "These are the new beers. These are the new things you guys should look at and try." And that's the first thing I gravitate towards every time I walk in. And I used to not have that. And I'm so dumb-brained, I would just walk around the store and I'd be like, is this new? Vince, is this new? And then Vince would be like, leave me alone.
I know. I love going in there because, with the Mix 6 option at Habersham, it's just like, there's so many to try, and I'll never get to all of them. But I'm gonna do my darndest and get a Mix 6 and try a little bit of everything. It's a great deal. Now, with one of your gigs at Habersham, are you there the one picking out the beers that are coming in? You get to help. Are you deciding that?
I have the checkbook, so
Okay.
I get to pick the beers that come in, and,
Okay.
and obviously, you want to give love all around.
Right.
But I get to. That's one of the joys.
I mean, how do you base your decision, or what do you base some of your decisions on? I mean, obviously, it's probably hard to try everything. So, I mean, what are you looking at when you're bringing in new beer?
The who's making it?
Okay.
Obviously, breweries that have some history that's there.
Mm-hmm.
There is. You could kill yourself reading the hype stuff
Right.
between the Untaps and the all the beer advocates and all the different sites
Right.
that pop in there. But obviously, I know what is selling, and so we can look at what's continuing to sell. And every now and again, you might find one that you don't necessarily stack up 10 cases of something on a guess, but if you get the right flavor, you can stack a couple.
Nice.
Is there any beer that you've wanted to bring into the store, but for some reason just haven't been able to get it, haven't been able to find it? It's just hard.
There are things that obviously with distribution laws and 3-tier, we have to have a distributor in town and things like that, and there are some breweries that we just can't get.
Yeah.
They're not here. Obviously, when they use their brain a bit, they serve their local markets and make sure their local markets
Makes
are covered
sense.
before they go and try and ship something across the country to Georgia or whatever.
Right.
But generally speaking, we can bring the stuff in.
Okay.
As long as it's available.
Yeah.
We'll do those.
No, I love that. And there's always all kinds of options. So we're going to drink a beer here in about 3 minutes. And it's actually the first time ever, morning show, afternoon show, where we've had a home brew to be reviewed.
Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, you literally cannot get this in a store unless Vince is selling out of his trunk of his car.
That would be illegal, sir.
Oh, yes.
We do not do that.
Wink, wink. Yes, totally legal.
Breaking new ground next. Here's a day to remember, everything we need. It is the Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1. All right.
So Red on the stream said, I think the strangest thing I've heard is a bone yeast and a beard yeast. A beer was made from scraping a whalebone fossil, and another beer was made by combing a beard.
I remember
Combing the
hearing,
beard of John from Rogue.
I remember hearing about that.
John, the founder of Rogue Brewing, they
combed his beard, and how do they make a beer out of that?
They comb it onto a petri dish and culture it and isolate the Saccharomyces and off and running.
Wow. I do not want to drink that beer. Guys, we have a breaking news segment. Mac has confirmed that yeast is a new word that she does not like.
Whoa.
Gibby, as the official, yes, please add that to the list. So our coworker, Mac, she has a list of words she does not like at all. And she prefers that we don't say them in her presence. But we can go over that list right now. That's girthy, creamy, runny. There was another one, and now yeast is added to
moist
that.
is moist hits often. Yeah.
As I say, I think there's 5 or 6 now.
Yeah, it's a solid list. Greg was asking at Habersham, do you guys carry supplies, kits, etc., for people trying to home brew?
We do not have homebrew supplies there.
Okay.
There is a homebrew shop in town. Take that offline. Whoever the beer shop. They are actually located at Coastal Empire.
Yep.
Mr. Sims is the proprietor.
Oh, it's that little. It's to the left of.
It's one of the offices in the facility. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I just had never realized. I never walked in.
Yeah, I've said something to Henry about coming on for beer for breakfast and haven't been able to set it up yet. Yeah. All right, we got about a minute.
Right-ho.
Yeah, we got Jeremy and Kristen from Spliffin coming in next Friday.
Okay.
Do you know those guys?
Yeah.
And they're coming in next Friday, and then we have a load of guests coming in July. I just met Nick. He's one of the sales reps for Brewdog.
Yep.
Nick.
I saw Nick at the store yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Nick Snyder.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah. So I'm sure I think it started with an S. Yeah. Nick is going to swing in August or September for Beer for Breakfast as well. So.
All right. Be right back, guys. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out on air and on the stream. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. You can watch the show. It is Beer for Breakfast, brought to you by Coach's Corner in Thunderbolt. You can check them out at coaches.net. Driving and crying tonight and tomorrow in the Sound Garden, so you can get your tickets. In the studio right now from Habersham, we got Vince.
Hello.
We're gonna drink some beer, which I'm very excited about. And for the first time ever, whether it was the afternoon show or now the morning show, we've never had a home brewing before to try, so I'm very excited about this. What's the story behind this beer we're going to drink?
So this is Pay the Preacher, and it was a beer that I put together to pay the preacher when I had said my vows to my wife, Barbara, 10 years ago.
Okay.
And actually met at homebrew competition that was happening right around the time that the Craft Brew Fest over the Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
And she got talking with her co-judge and found out, well, he's a pastor and he's from Cincinnati, and well, she's from Cincinnati, and well, he went to seminary in Louisville, and well, she's got a sister that lives in Louisville, and oh, hey, what are you doing in a month or two? And so we did it, and obviously, we did not exchange beer for any goods or services because that would be wrong.
Yes.
But this was a
gift to him.
A gift.
Yes.
To Reverend Andy.
Okay, so you've been brewing this for 10 years?
I've been tweaking this and playing with this for 10 years. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right, so I mean, is there any? It's an IPA. Pay the Preacher. Now, this IPA, is there anything crazy that you put in there? Is it just a traditional IPA? How would you explain?
It's a traditional IPA. It's going to be West Coast style.
Okay.
Well, almost maybe a little East Coast, but not New England.
Right.
It's got a little bit of crystal malt in there for a little malty sweetness.
Right.
A lot of hops, just shy of 7%, right around there. I did put it in the clear glass bottle, so if somebody's watching on the live stream about to give me hell about putting beer in glass bottle, it was thoroughly covered on the transport here. This was just my smaller
vessel.
growler type thing.
Let's do it. All right, let's pour. I'm excited to try this.
So this is Pay the Preacher IPA, a home brew from Vince from Habersham. He works on the Habersham on Abercorn, 4618, or excuse me, that's not the right address, but it's the one on
7927.
That's it. Some numbers are so difficult, guys. You have no idea. All right, yeah, holding up to the light. I mean, this IPA's got some good carbonation running through it. I mean, it's a nice golden yellow. Let's take a good old sniff of this. Yeah, you bring up the word malt. I mean, it's got a nice malty, slightly hoppy nose on this. I mean, is that the best way to describe it? Am I missing something, fellas?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe... No, malty's good for it. I think that is the best way to describe it. You definitely get a little bit of the bitterness there. I mean, I think the nose on it's pretty solid. I like that a lot.
I did not dry hop this version of it.
Okay.
So you're going to get the bitters in there. You've got some aroma, obviously, but plenty of malty sweetness there.
It's not like overpowering. You'll get like you get with some IPAs that just knock you in your butt just when you take a smell.
Oh, absolutely. And once again, I was holding up to the light earlier, and on the live stream, it's a nice crystal golden yellow, clear, some light carbonation running through it. And with that said, cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Let's take a big old drink.
Cheers.
Pay the Preacher IPA. Good Lord.
Dude,
that is delightful.
The maltiness is right up front, and then the back end you get a little bit of the bitterness on it. It's almost it's like a ESB almost IPA kind of combo. It's really good.
Thank you.
It's so light. It's almost refreshing IPA, which you don't get a lot. A lot of times they destroy your palate, and it's just way too much hop. It's really light and fresh, almost a little bit sweet on the front end, and then a lot of that malt on the back. I mean, it's oddly a refreshing IPA. I was not expecting that when I took my first drink of it.
Right. No, I think that's a very good way to describe it. I mean, it is. I love the maltiness of it. I mean, it's like I've grown to appreciate ESBs and the malty beers like that. So the combo of this is really cool. It's different. I like that a lot.
Thank you much. I told my brother I was brewing this again, and he goes, oh yeah. He took some to he had a party and took one of the versions down there at the beach, and the guys, they couldn't remember what it was called, but they always talked about sticky lips because you got the kind of the malt sweetness. I get the hops, and then.
Now you said you've tweaked this over the years. I mean, so what do you do to tweak it? You know, what are you looking at to improve upon as you go?
Probably the tweak mostly is just well, what do we have in the cabinet? What can we, let's play with what hops are there and things like that. Originally, I think I had some oats in this one. Did not put any oats. This was all straight malt. Oh. Oats can give it a little bit, just a touch,
right?
But gives it a little bit of mouthfeel. I think the mouthfeel's right on this.
It's really solid. I mean, I really enjoy this thing. Never do I usually like hammer all the beer before we grade it, but I think that's the case right here. So I guess on the beer scale of supremacy, on a scale of 1 to 5, Cotter, go ahead and grade out Pay the Preacher IPA, a home brewed beer from Vince from Habersham.
I'm going to go 3.75 out of 5. I really like this beer. I would drink it anytime you brewed it. You just call me. I'll come over.
Yeah, duh. The thing is, with an IPA like this, it almost drinks like a lager to me, or a Pilsner. It's so easy drinking, which is dangerous because it's like 7% or almost 7%, as you said. So this thing is almost too good to be true. So I'm gonna push it up, man. I'm gonna go 4 out of 5 on this one. I really do enjoy. And once again, sadly, sorry for all you guys. Unavailable to you guys unless you bring a wheelbarrow full of cash, which I guess technically you can't do.
Don't be doing that.
If it got left on a corner and a bottle fell out of the bag on another corner, we could maybe do something. I'll talk to Bob.
Well, you will have to grade your own beer. I know you can if you want. Go all the way if you like. But on the beer scale of supremacy, what would you give your own beer, Pay the Preacher IPA?
I'm 3.95 on this.
Okay.
I love it, and I could go on there because I'll continue to brew this.
Yeah.
Reverend's going to get a keg. I meant to get it over to him on Wednesday, but I've got one going over to him here anytime soon.
Nice.
And again, just a super fun beer.
Yeah.
And like you said, super drinkable.
Yeah.
I mean, crushable. You have 2 or 3 of these in a night and going, maybe I probably should.
All right, so we're going to try one more beer. What are we trying next? We're going to do the Morning Smack?
I think we're going to do Morning Smack.
I love
Let's do it.
Yeah. I think because we're on the show talking smack in the morning, why not?
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back to it. More beer with Vince. Beer for breakfast brought to you by Coach's Corner, Cotter and Marshall, Rock 106.1.
So, I don't know if you guys have ever... have you ever met John Black?
I have not met John Black, no.
John Black is a sales rep for 3 taverns now.
Okay.
In Atlanta. He's down here pretty often. And he's a good personality too.
Tell John Black to give me a call. I'd love to have him on the show. Yeah, that beer, Vince, I'm telling you, man.
Dude, that's really good.
Outstanding.
I've only had a handful of home brews, That's by far the best home brew I've ever had.
Well,
that's
thank
really
you.
Good.
Do you have, I'm guessing you have more than the Pay the Preacher at the house. How many home brews do you have? Do you think you have like different varieties of beer do you have sitting in your house right now?
On tap right now, I've got a dozen kegs.
Oh, my Lord.
Wait, so you have 12 different beers tap at your house?
I've got some Imperial Stouts, regular and barrel conditioned. I've got meads.
Yeah.
Got a couple ciders.
How many days a week do you drink?
Not enough. I have a problem with throughput. That's an issue now.
If you ever need somebody to house sit, you call me. I will be right there.
Yeah, do you have a dog or something? Can you go on a 2-week vacation? You do not have to pay us. Just as long as you have like ESPN and I can drink as much beer as I want, then it's a done deal.
There you go.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. So, does your wife think you have a problem?
My wife quit drinking. That's half my problem.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's why you have so many beers and they're not drank yet at the house.
She will sample now. She was drinking and she would she'd like it.
Yeah.
She'd have this and she's like, you know what, I got to worry about the weight. I got to worry about this. I'm out.
I get it.
And
she just needs a reset. Yeah,
she's sampling, and again what she does is she does her taste on good stuff.
Right.
So it's ducky, but we had a bunch, and I don't know if you want to talk more. We do Stammtisch with the Homebrew Club.
Okay.
And so in June I will have a weekend there. If you guys that weekend night.
Yeah.
Come over if you want to see. You want to see one like that?
Yes, please
hit us up. Just so you know, we're taking the next day off from the show. We're not even gonna do the show the next day.
Well, it's Sunday morning. You probably wouldn't be doing it anyway.
Oh, perfect. We love that. Oh, very cool. And if you guys have, once again, on the Horde, if you have any questions for Vince, please drop them in the chat right now. Keep in mind, we are giving away Welcome to Rockville tickets. I've dropped the link a couple times. Gibby actually most recently dropped it about 10 minutes ago. If you just scroll back, you can find that link to Rock 1061. Drop all your info in, and then we'll choose one winner before we leave the show today. And I just dropped the link again for you. There you go. I didn't think it was there, but it did.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Is there a style you like brewing better than others?
I do enjoy the IPAs.
Sure.
Again, done well. I do like some lagers. Munich Helles.
Okay.
Czech Pils, Czech Tmave, Czech dark lager.
Right.
They're great. They're a challenge.
Yeah.
Because you got to control the fermentation. You got to keep the temperatures right and things like that. And then again, they're super crushable.
Yeah.
It's nice to have beer that you can have 3 or 4 of them. I bought smaller glasses because back in the day I would go and hit the keg.
Right.
And I was going 3 times. And if you have your big palm glass that's 16, 20 ounces and you fill that up 3 times, you're dead.
Yeah.
But if you get the 13 ounce and you fill it up to the line with a nice TV pour, the nice inch of foam on there, and you can come and got beer, your beer mustache, but you're doing 8 ounce by 3.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier.
Okay.
It's a lot easier.
I get that.
I get that. So you've come to a point in your drinking career that you're drinking smarter, not harder, and that's insane. I'm still drinking way too hard. But you're drinking. You're so smart that you're drinking smarter, where the rest of us we're dummies just chugging beers. So that's insane. When do I get to be able to be smarter when it comes to beer?
My little brother, he hit me one time. He goes, you got a job, and this was after the divorce. Whenever I said, you got a job, you paying your bills, you got money. Why are you drinking crap beer? I'm like, because I would be homebrewing, but I would still have some other junk and whatever else like that. And why are you drinking crap beer? I'm like, yeah, okay. So again, you have 3 delicious beers. Mm-hmm. Maybe they're a little bit higher in alcohol, maybe they're not. Yeah. But you have 3 beers versus having a dozen Bud Lights. Or I remember going to the bar and would get the pitcher of whatever the light was.
Oh yeah,
and with the bag of ice in it. Yeah. And have 2 of those. And when you're young, you could do that.
Right. Yeah.
But you just drank 2 gallons of beer or whatever it is. Did I get any pleasure out of that? It was good. It was good. I was at the bar. I was playing darts and killing. Yeah. But other than that, again, drink a little smarter and enjoy the heck out of them.
All right. Yeah, no, I think that obviously makes a lot of sense. One of these days I'll actually do that.
When I see people go and they worry about getting this, they're worrying about their carbs when they're buying their beer. It's like, just walk around the block one more time and get one that you enjoy. Yeah. Then you don't have to have 17 beers and worry about, 3 calories or whatever it is.
What's your go-to cheap beer? Are you a PBR, Bud Light, Coors Light? Is there like a cheap beer that you're like, this is good enough for me?
Oh gosh, good enough for me. I don't know. Cheap beer. There's we've got a couple beers in the store. Doc's is brewed up in Wisconsin, and it is Doc means like Dachshund. It's Badger, okay. And it's just a cheap lager brewed deliciously. I don't drink cheap beer. I suppose if I had to.
You're drinking every beer like it's your last. You don't want to go out on a Bud
what's
Light.
Your favorite beer? It's the one in my hand. It's the one you paid for.
It's true. You still running?
Still running.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping this fall, my goal is to run a marathon. I hope to go to Oktoberfest, but I found out they canceled Oktoberfest.
Yeah, I heard that.
But I think there's probably a few festivals that are going to happen there anyway, some of the smaller ones. My goal is to run a beer marathon, to drink a marathon and run a marathon. Okay. I turned 55 this fall. So, yeah.
What's to drink a marathon? What's that?
Well, I was like, wouldn't be Oktoberfest, but maybe Eyinger in the town of Eying, they have a fest. or who cares? Just find a pub in Germany and wear them out.
I just thought you were going to drink 26 beers in a day.
Yeah, what's going on here?
26.1 beers in a day.
Oh, when I turned 50, we did 50 beers for 50 years. The counting got sloppy.
So, counting got 50. So was it in one day? Or was
we did it one day, and it was not the fact that I drank 50 12-ounce beers. It was that I had folks over, and we opened up 50 beers.
Okay.
We opened up 50 beers, everything from PBR up through some crazy 18, 20% beers. Ultimately, 47 happened twice. We did take pictures, so we were doing all right, but we ended up 51. But there was pregame, and after we'd finished the 50 asterisk, there was a little postgame too.
Oh, wow. Nice. And you lived?
We'll be right back, guys. Thanks for hanging out this morning. It is Beer for Breakfast, brought to you by Coach's Corner in Thunderbolt, driving and crying tonight and tomorrow in the Sound Garden. Get more details at coaches.net. We've got Vince from Habersham in studio today for Beer for Breakfast. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming in. It's like we've been coming into Habersham for years now. I got kicked out of Habersham, years ago.
That's another story we told before.
I know, but it's good to have you come visit us because we come visit you constantly looking for new beers.
Wait, Cotter, is this the long game where you're actually going to kick Vince out? Is this revenge?
No, he helped me get me back in.
I know.
He helped get me back in. He helped get me unbanned.
I just thought it'd be really funny if this is just a real long game, just so you could kick out a member of Habersham Beverage from our studios.
No, well, it wouldn't be Vince. No, I'm just kidding.
It'd be Bubba.
All right, so what do we got next? This is something from Three Taverns, right?
So this is Three Taverns. It is called Morning Smack.
Okay.
There you go. On the stream, everyone watching.
Professional, look at
that. I said bring 2 beers. So I brought 4, and we picked picked 2 to do. On a show talking smack.
Yeah.
Why not do the Morning Smack?
Okay.
So this is a pastry stout from the guys at Three Taverns. What alcohol percentage is one, Vince?
This one is 8%.
Ooh-wee. Ooh. So Three Taverns, I don't think we've had a ton from them before.
No, they do the Lord Grey, right?
Lord Grey, yeah.
That tea stout, that is so good.
That
sour, not stout, sour. I'm sorry.
And they have a couple variants of it as well, and it's really good.
Yeah, Saporous, Enchantress, Rapturous. They're all like Rapturous is raspberries.
Okay,
I've had that one. It's delicious.
Yeah, and then Saporous is guava, mango maybe. And
it's something like that.
Lord Grey's Lord Grey's the Earl Grey tea.
So good.
Enchantress cranberries. Anyway, this one is an imperial. Let's see. What do they? I'm going to read what it says. Pastry stout series. This is maple, bacon, banana, coffee, milk stout.
Okay. Once again, coming at 8% alcohol. I mean, it's holding it up to the light. I mean, it's midnight. I mean, it's midnight inside this glass, black as can be. You can't really tell if there's any carbonation running through it because it's just so black. But sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Now I can smell the maple from here without even holding it up to my nose. You can smell the maple.
All right, let's take a big old sniff of this.
Yeah, it smells like pancakes. Ain't gonna lie. Just a big, fluffy stack of pancakes covered in syrup.
Yeah, you got a small hint of the banana, though. And Cotter, you're not a banana fan.
Not a banana fan. I'm hoping the maple and everything else, the coffee, there's enough of that going around that the banana doesn't kick me in the face.
Vince, are you catching anything on the nose that we missed?
Coffee.
Yeah,
a lot of coffee's in there. The roast going on.
Definitely.
You get the slight sweetness of the banana. You get some of that maple syrup there as well. I'm excited.
But it smells like IHOP or breakfast house.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, imagine going in somewhere wasted and you're starving. This is the smell you want to smell for sure. All right, let's go ahead and taste this, gentlemen. Cheers.
Sláinte.
I'm very happy with this. I mean, you are breathing out a little bit of the banana. That's what you're breathing out, Kyle.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
As a non-banana fan over there. Great coffee flavor from the tip of the tongue. You get some of the sweetness on the back end with the maple syrup. I mean, this overall it's a complex stout because you're getting a lot of flavor in a variety of ways.
Yeah, thankfully, I personally don't get a whole lot of banana. I get a lot of the maple. I get a lot of the coffee. Little tingy of like the alcoholiness, of
some of the alcohol burn on there, yeah.
But no, it's a really solid beer too.
Little smoky bacon.
Yep.
Just a hint of the. I don't get necessarily pork fat, but I get the like smoked bacon, maple smoked bacon.
It's so complex because you're getting all these flavors. Yeah. See, this is one of those beers where Cotter and I have always said it. If it says it on the can, I better be able to taste it. And if you're going to put like 12 things on there, then you've got a really tough job in front of you. But with 3 taverns here, I think they succeed with that.
It's good. It's not a hot mess. A lot of times when they put so many things in there that it becomes a muddy mess. There's plenty of beers out there that get that.
Yeah.
The New England IPA, that's one beef that I have with those. There are some that are delicious.
Right.
And the guys that are making those have been making the same one. And you see the same can forever. Heady topper.
Yeah.
We can't get it down here. Sorry, don't call the store. Can't get it. You have to go to
can. It's really good.
Yeah. But the stuff is distinct.
Yeah.
And some of the ones that get so milkshakey and stuff like that, somebody said those are beers for people that don't like beer. Right, there's hops that are there, but they're not there. There's malt that's there, but and it doesn't have that beery taste, if you will.
Yeah,
that has it. This is delicious.
Yeah, no, it's really, really good.
Yeah, they'll play the hide and seek game when it comes to beers. Don't make me do that. When I purchase a product, I'm purchasing it because you're telling me how great it is on the can, and I want to try it. So you better come front and center when it comes to the taste on a beer, and I think this has done it pretty well.
So on the beer scale of supremacy, Marshall, 1 to 5, what do you give this beer?
Man, I really do enjoy this one. Is this one available at Habersham Beverage right now? Or
it is.
Okay,
it is available.
It is in the new beer section?
It's still hanging in the new beer section just because it's been living there and there's not much left, and I don't know that there's going to, once it goes.
It goes.
On the beer scale of supremacy, Cotter, I'm not going to lie. I really do enjoy this one. I'm going to give this one 3.85.
Okay.
Yeah, I really do like this stout.
I was going to go 3.5. I do really like it. I've had other breakfasty stouts like this that I probably like a little bit better, but still solid. Not hating on it, but yeah, 3.5.
Every drink is like I catch something different. Like I just caught some more smoke on that drink where I tasted banana on the first one. Like this one, like I said, it's crazy complex. Vince, on the beer scale of supremacy, what would you give 3 taverns morning smack?
I'm going 3.95.
Okay.
I enjoy that. It's 8%. It's not so boozy. It's not so thick.
Exactly.
It's something you could drink that 16-ounce can yourself. Mm-hmm. And go through it. Some of them, you want to share that with 3 people and not visit it again tonight.
Right.
But you could drink that and have a good one.
Yeah. All right, Vince, sir, thank you. Long overdue to have you in to talk some beers. You're definitely welcome to come back anytime.
Yeah, you're a reoccurring guest now. You have to come on whenever we ask.
You're just like a part of the show now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, perfect. Beer for Breakfast brought to you by Coach's Corner in Thunderbolt. You can check out the shows tonight and tomorrow, Drivin' and Cryin'. Get more details at coaches.net. Here's Aaron Jones and Take Me Away. It's the Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1. There we go. All right, guys. Guys, thank you so much for hanging around the stream for Beer for Breakfast. Vince, thank you for coming in.
Yes, thank you very much for the invite. This was a
beer.
pleasure.
Wow. Yeah. What a treat that was.
Yeah, both of those. That IPA is really solid.
You're a big-time German beer fan. I mean, I'm looking at the beer across the way there, over yonder that you brought. And that's a German beer, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and then, I think it wasn't last time, but it was one of the last few times that I've seen you inside of Habersham Beverage. You seem to point me inside the German beer way.
Well, again, depending on what you're looking for, we can find something for you. That's the best thing about it. There's so much in beer. When somebody says they don't like beer, especially now.
Yeah.
I mean, back 10 years ago, you could put people into the Belgian stuff that was there, but nowadays you've got stuff that tastes like soda pop. You've got stuff that tastes like an icy from the 7-Eleven. You've got stuff that, you've got confections, right? These kind of stuff. Somebody says they don't like beer. I said they're just not trying hard enough.
Yeah. That's true.
Let me get your opinion on seltzers real quick. I don't know if you're a big seltzer guy or not.
Are we still on? Is this on?
The stream is still on.
It's on the stream. It's on the stream. We can kill it if you need it.
Quick question. No. Do you personally like seltzers? And is there a seltzer that you would say, okay, you guys should try this seltzer? Because I honestly think it's the best one on the market that's not getting enough attention.
I don't particularly care for the seltzers. There are a few that I've had that they balance it right. They get enough of the fruit character. I would rather make the vodka soda and adjust it to my strength and where we're going. But there are a few in there that are doing. There's one Wild Basin has done some cocktail inspired seltzers.
Okay,
and so they had something like a Negroni or I can't think of the one with the Aperol and the Aperol Spritz. So a little bit of bitters with the soda at 5%, and it didn't need that sweetness that comes to that stevia, erythritol.
Weird sweetness.
Yeah, the weird little kick on the tail.
Are you ready for a music news story?
Yeah, I'm going to go I was going to go the LA Rat story.
That's fine. We're going right into the commercials.
Okay, cool.
So.
Yeah,
I actually had the song, but yeah.
Oh, you do have the song?
Yeah, but we're going right into the commercials.
Okay.
Yeah, we're actually going to add it. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I haven't
the overnight record. But.
Yeah, I mean, I know the song. I just haven't heard that version of it yet.
All right, guys, be right back. All right, once again, thank you for hanging out here on this Friday. You still got time on the stream only. Got a chance for you to win tickets for Welcome to Rockville. But you got to get to the stream. It's the only way you can find out how you can win, and it's the only way to win these tickets today. So get to the stream, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Today, giving away a pair of tickets to Welcome to Rockville. All right, getting ready to wrap up the show. Not quite there yet. Let's do story number 1 of Marshall's Music News.
So this past year has led us all down some weird roads because of the pandemic, obviously. I played a bunch of video games. Cotter, grew his hair out, started braiding it in weird places. That's definitely not below his belt. But people like, Rob Zombie, Nikki Sixx, John 5, and Tommy Clufatos, I think is how you say his name.
We'll go with that.
They did some weird stuff together. You may know all of their names. Obviously, Rob Zombie, because of White Zombie, and of course his solo stuff. John 5's been in a bunch of great bands with Rob Zombie. Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue fame. And Tommy, well, he's the drummer of all of Rob Zombie's bands. They got together, and they created a new rocking supergroup entitled LA Rats. And they are showing up on a new Netflix soundtrack called The Ice Road, starring Liam Neeson. That movie comes out on June 25th. Now, they did a cover of I've Been Everywhere, which I think is most well known for the Johnny Cash cover of that song. Now, we do have that song. We are adding it here to the radio station because, well, it's kind of awesome. I haven't had a chance to hear it yet, Cotter.
It's good. I like it. It's fun.
It is a lot of fun. So this new soundtrack, well, the LA Rats are not the only band on it. It's actually really country music based, with Tim McGraw, Jason Isbell, Miranda Lambert, Carly Pierce, and more filling out the rest of the soundtrack. Now, the LA Rats were first discovered because all the guys just randomly put all the picture of the logo of the band up on their Instagram one day. So the LA Rats is the newest super group. Will they ever do anything outside of one cover song? We don't know. But honestly, Nikki Sixx, Rob Zombie, John 5, I'm in.
Yeah.
I think it sounds like an awesome time. And of course, you'll be able to hear that song from the LA Rats here at Rock 106.1. So I just want to make sure everyone knew that.
All right, coming up, we're going to wrap up the show. One more story with Marshall's Music News. Cotter and Marshall, Rock 106.1.
All right, guys, you only got, 10-ish minutes to enter our contest. Actually, probably less, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, less than 10 minutes to enter the Rock 106.1 Horde, Cotter and Marshall Horde contest for Welcome to Rockville tickets. Let me check real quick. I think we got like 20, let's see. Yeah, we're 25 entries just for the stream. So.
Yeah.
And then how do you want to choose a winner?
Since Vince is here,
we should make Vince.
He can pick a number between 1 and whatever we have.
Perfect.
And we'll have, Vince do it.
Vince,
you get the honors.
Will you hang out for another 5 to 10 minutes.
Sure.
Perfect.
And before you leave, I'm going to have you sign the wall,
Oh, my.
You could do that right now.
and we'll get a picture.
Widget.
Oh, yeah.
Widget, Mike. Mitch Steele.
Yeah. Dave and Dave signed right there next to the skull.
Smith from, obviously,
Matthews.
Yep. Logan from Sycamore. Tony Two Taps from Wicked Weed.
we're going to come right out of commercials.
Yeah. How much time we got?
1, 2, 3, 4-ish minutes.
Gotcha. Ooh. Aaron goes, Vince, mix up the entries. This is pretty cool. We've never done a stream-only giveaway before. Thank you, Vince.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would just have them, however many we have, pick a number between 1 and that, and then that person wins.
All right, we'll have them choose as soon as we get done with this break. And then what story do you want me to do here? I've got Slipknot calling Corey Taylor God, or I've got Kiss have rescheduled the European tour dates. Probably Slipknot.
Yeah, I'd go Slipknot. What are we doing?
Drunk Line, Big Money Monday.
Big Money Monday.
What else is on Monday? I don't know. That's it. I think that's it.
Monday Fun Day.
All right.
Oh, this weekend, Welcome to Rockville contest starting. We will start that at 10 a.m. sharp on the Rock 106.1 Facebook page.
Comment and share.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You sent off voice tracking notes.
Sent it last night.
Okay. This morning I saw it. Yeah. And is that contest in there?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then I've got the Memorial Day promo shit to the voice guy. So
Cool.
hopefully we'll have that before Monday or by Monday.
He produces it too for you, don't you?
Yes, he does.
That's awesome. Charles says, come on, Vince, pull the right number. Bald guy needs to look out for each other. So Charles, we call him Big, Bald, and Sexy. That's how he referred to himself the very first time. He came and hung out with us on the chat. He joins us every single day. And he is a huge bald guy advocate. So
There we go.
there you go.
Been doing this bald thing for 30, 40 years.
Oh, wow.
Tide was going out at 17, It's doing this. Oh, God, not again.
All right.
The guy my mom dated in high school wore a toupee in high school.
Oh, my.
What?
Yeah. And he was like a football player and everything, so he felt like he had to, hide the fact that he was losing his hair. And Mom was like, I remember going out on dates, and on the way home from the date, he'd pull off his toupee, and I have to hold it because his head was getting hot, so he'd just pull it off and hand it to her. She's like coming home from a date and holding this dude's toupee.
We had one guy I worked with. Photo job, and oftentimes we double bunk in the hotels, and this guy took his tube off and laid it on the back of the toilet. I went in the bathroom. The size of that rat.
It just screamed. Did you run out with a baseball bat? Oh, man.
It was, a little scary.
All right, guys. Some people are asking what their numbers are. I am not going to share those until
we don't want to say because Vince is sitting here.
Yeah, I'm standing right here, guys.
We don't want to be influenced.
Yeah, we do. As soon as he chooses a number, I will reveal. If you really want to know, I'll tell you which number you are. And if for some reason we end the show before you get to ask, just message us and I'll tell you. You'll still be a loser, but nothing will change.
All right, we've got about 30 seconds.
All right.
Sounds like another radio personality in the market when we were talking about toupees.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Face for radio, right?
I'm not going to say anything.
Renee LaSalle?
Yeah. Really? Toupee? What? Is that a wig? All right, guys.
I love Renee.
We'll be right back. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out all day long today on the air and on the stream. It was a great Friday. But before we get out of here, we got one more story. Marshall You ready for music news?
Let's do this. One last story involving our good, close, personal friend, Corey Taylor. At this point, I've talked so much about Corey Taylor. I think he's a member of my family.
Yeah, I think so.
So in a recent interview, Clown of Slipknot gave kind of an update on a new album. They've been working on it for quite a while. We've heard lots of things about it. Is it a concept album? Maybe. They still haven't kind of thrown out that that knowledge yet. But Clown noted the band is making quote unquote God music. I don't know how to feel about that. All right, he continues. Okay, he says that Corey Taylor has completed the lyrics prior to entering the studio for the very first time ever. So is Corey Taylor like a really bad student who just kind of does half his homework like at night and then he's like rushes to finish the rest? Okay. So Clown says Corey Taylor is on some level of singing that I've never heard him, which makes me really emotional. Great music has been written, and because of that, my favorite singer on the planet has sang the songs. This is the first time we go into the studio with completed lyrics. When I say completed, I mean completely written. But he's still going to have this time in the studio on this project if he wants to come in on any individual song once we get the music done to actually change up the lyrics if he feels like it's necessary. So they're done when he comes in, and that's the first time ever. And it's just so great to be around everyone. Everyone's in the best mood ever. We're having a lot of fun as a band. Apparently, they're recording this new album in L.A. He goes, it's a lot of fun not being stressed or having anxiety and just doing what we do. We've been doing it for 20 years now. So Slipknot's going to have a new album sooner than later.
That's
I honestly think we'll have probably a new Slipknot album next year in 2022. That's just my guess. I'm not claiming to be a member of Slipknot, although technically I'm a family member of Corey Taylor at this point. But I think we feel really good about seeing a new Slipknot album in the near future.
Corey Taylor just can't sit still. That's all it is.
No, he can't.
He's constantly doing something.
He absolutely can.
All right, coming up over the weekend, don't forget, you got a chance to win Welcome to Rockville tickets starting at 10 o'clock. So basically when the show's over, go to the Rock 1061 Facebook page and have a post pinned to the page. You like, comment, and share that post all weekend long. Your chance to win coming up on Monday during the show, going to announce the winner. Also, don't forget, if you're out drinking this weekend, call us in the drunk line, 800-394-1061. Leave a message. We'll play back some of the best drunk voicemails on Monday morning. Also, Big Money Monday. All you got to do is text us anytime over the weekend, your first name and a number 1 through 9. Come Monday morning, your chance to win a $50 gift card. One more time, Vince, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, Marshall, have a great weekend.
Well, you have a great weekend.
I'll try.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
You have a great week. You have a better weekend.
You better have the best weekend ever.
You know what? I love you. That's not true. I take it back.
I can edit that last part out.
I barely like you.
Daddy. I like you.
All right, guys, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday. It is the Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 1061.
Take that, son of a bitch. I love you. I love you, bro. I love you. All right. Now is the time, guys.
All right.
It is now time. Vince, we have 27 total entries from our horde this morning in regards to winning a 4-day pass, 2 passes, you and a guest, to check out Welcome to Rockville in November. You want to know what the headliners are? Should we break that down? 9 Inch Nails, Disturbed, and Metallica for 2 nights.
Wowzer.
I know, right? All right, so here's the deal. Vince, choose a random number between 1 and 27, and that person will be gifted upon the heavens a pair of Welcome to Rockville 4-day passes.
19.
19. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my.
Vince has chosen.
I know him.
Has chosen Tony Plummer. Tony Plummer, congratulations. I believe
he's a customer.
He's the worst half of Wanda Plummer.
Yes.
That is right. Tony Plummer, congratulations. The husband of one of our OG founding horde members, Wanda. You win yourself a pair of Welcome to Rockville 4-day passes.
Congratulations, Tony and Wanda.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe.
He better take Wanda. He better take Wanda.
Yep. She goes, yay, my hubby won. Hot damn. All right. Congratulations. So that's the first pair of tickets we've given away on the radio station for Welcome to Rockville.
Yeah.
Here, as soon as I get to my desk, I'm going to put up the Facebook contest. Like, comment, share, and have your chance to win. We'll choose that winner on Monday morning during the Cotter and Marshall Show.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend. We will talk to you on Monday. I got nothing else. You?
That's it. Have a great weekend.
Right.
Go to Habersham on Abercorn and buy beer from Vince.
You work today?
You work today?
Oh, yeah.
You working Saturday?
I'll be there Saturday.
You working Sunday?
Yes.
Okay, so see Vince every single day. If you see him 3 days in a row,
you might have a problem.
He turns into a beer fairy. All right, see you guys.
Shut up. Don't judge.